Tony Pollard in that run game, but I want to see what they do in this passing game. How are they going to structure that? Noah Brown's not in the lineup today, and that really hurts in more than one way, not just that passing game. He's that receiver that does all that dirty work in that run game as well. You see him follow up inside to lead block.
12 players in the huddle. Offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Misfire on the changes of personnel for Mike McCarthy, who coaches his 27th game against the Bears. 19 victories, the third most by any coach against Chicago all time. Of course, the longtime coach of the Green Bay Packers, who won his Super Bowl in this building.
Here we go.
First and 15.
Back and hand it off. Pollard finds a hole. Pollard gonna get about 16 or 17 on that play. He has been explosive so far.
Blocking on the perimeter by the tight ends.
You got time?
Yeah, the one thing you can't have happen in the run game is the running back never has to change his line. I mean, Tony Pollard just hits that hole, and it is so well blocked. He's able to stay on that original path all the way into the second.
Finally, Eddie Jackson brought him down after a 17-yard run, his best on this opening drive.
Here we go.
Pass number 4 for Prescott is a completion to Pollard.
Pollard
And it's
will
another
first.
Dallas first down. Into the red zone go the Cowboys.
Yeah, Pollard has like 3.
As somebody dropped Tony Pollard in coverage. Tyler Gordon kind of down in that box right there playing the inside receiver, but watch how this is vacated on the outside when Tony Pollard turns up. There's no defenders there.
That is great.
Already 4 first downs on this opening drive for Dallas. Pollard gets a breather, and it's Malik Davis, the rookie out of Florida, making his first NFL touch. He's only played special teams in his first 2 games. Sure enough, here's Davis. A positive play to take it inside the Bears' 10-yard line as Nicholas Morrow makes the stop on the undrafted free agent. Dallas churning on this opening series in the first 4 minutes.
How about this offensive line? I mean, they are doing a great job up front. I mean, there's really nobody there at the point of attack when you're going. The running backs aren't having to stop their feet. They're not having to make jump cuts. They're able to stay on that path. It's designed in the run.
This is look like
To that high formation look here at the 10th play of the drive.
This is looked like last season.
Fake to Pollard. Prescott.
Can't find anyone.
Back of the end
Try to
zone
go
for
for
Gallup
Gallup
to
and end zone.
And it'll bring up 3rd down and 2. They can get a first down near the 5-yard line.
And Jake Ferguson stumbled coming off that right there, so he lost his primary receiver, which was going to pop quick, and he's got to adjust, and he's got Michael Gallup on the back, and he's wide open. He gets dropped in coverage right there. You can see Eddie Jackson was moving up to make that play, and Dak Prescott just threw it too hard.
Said my bad on his first incompletion on 5 passes.
Get the first here, 3rd and 2.
CeeDee Lamb in motion. Prescott keeps it.
No, Dak keeps it, and Dak is in for the touchdown.
Start the day for Dak and Dallas.
His first rushing TD of the season. Great trick play. They committed. Dak faked the handoff
A lot of things for that Bears defense to look at pre-snap. CeeDee Lamb on the jet motion across. You're going to have the green with Tony Pollard going this way. And I know that Alan Williams, the defensive coordinator, is going to be really upset. Too much of a bite down right there. And guess who used to be in that spot? Robert Quinn. So taking advantage down in the red zone of a key guy, a veteran guy that's missing in the lineup. But they know that Dak Prescott is a red zone runner. Not running as much as he used to, but in the red zone, you have to defend him. His 26th career rushing touchdown. Big Dalton Schultz, one of his favorite targets, doing the blocking. Cowboys take the lead early.
And tonight's winning numbers are 18, 55, 39, 10, 43. Those numbers again. We won. Yes!
The Quicker Picker-Upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less.
I'll hold on to that.
Bounty, the Quicker Picker-Upper. A Corona and palm trees.
A Corona
and calm seas.
And a bomb breeze.
And some long knees, strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, "Aw, geez," when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good?
No.
Oh.
It was incredible.
Oh.
Lee bad.
Oh.
But this is good.
I shouldn't have rapped.
Can I help you?
I wanted you to mail this.
Okay. Layla is our messenger pigeon.
What?
Oh my God.
This is mostly secure. Mostly.
Fairly secure.
Yes, sir.
This is crazy.
You know what else is crazy? That SMS text that he's sending? It's unencrypted. Other people might see your text just like other people might see that letter.
You're kidding.
No.
At Progressive, if you want to protect the homes and autos of those who bundle, you must become a true master. When you can take the ball from my hand, you will be ready.
Does this mean I'm ready?
I mean, technically, I guess. Yeah, if you want to do it that way.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Impossible or Bacon Whopper, I rule this day. And BK, have it your way.
There's still time to enter your picks in the NFL Sunday Challenge contest. For your chance to win Terry's money, download the free-to-play Fox Super 6 app now.
Today's game is sponsored by Burger King. Your Whopper, your way. You rule.
Tony Pollard was involved early, and when he got the fake on the last play of the drive, Dak was able to walk in for the touchdown. 4 of 5 passing, picking up right where the Cowboy offense left off against Detroit in the fourth quarter.
Love the tempo that they started that drive with. Changed it throughout the course of the drive, kept Chicago's defense off balance. Tony Pollard featured in that drive. Michael Gallup involved early. Everything you talk about doing during the preparation, early in the week, you execute on the opening drive of the game.
Brett Maher boots it away over the head of Bayless Jones. So from the 25 is where Justin Fields will go to work, coming off his second career road win last week. Had one against Las Vegas in 2021. A career high in rushes, a career high in designed runs, another 80-yard rushing game, and was solid in the passing game.
Phenomenal on third down. He is such a weapon when you get into third down. He can beat you with his legs. He can beat you with his arm. And that was the big thing, right? We've seen so many of these amazing scramble plays that are just his athleticism to extend and get first down.
Hey, we're back.
Really smart of the Bears
Okay.
incorporating that into the regular part of the offense.
Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears in their first
For the
drive
Bears
of the
today with Larry Borom out. Riley Reef
game.
is in at right tackle.
Take the handoff to Montgomery.
Fields sets up.
Fields gonna go
Wants to take
deep
a
down
shot
the
at Anthony St.
field.
Brown, and a little
Point
bit
for
of
St. Brown, and it's
coverage by
incomplete.
Anthony Brown, the 7th-year man out of Purdue.
Great defense from Anthony Brown.
Well, that didn't take long. They felt like they had a good matchup against Anthony Brown, and Equinemius actually gets on top.
And
You see right there. Justin Fields just has to get that ball up and out a
and
little
also
bit
we don't
quicker.
have,
Waited a little bit too long on that. That's why it's
we also
underthrown.
aren't going to have
Jockeying between those two on the perimeter.
they'll come to him.
2nd and 10.
But he tore his ACL when he's out for the rest of the season.
Fields
He goes to the
under
third game.
pressure.
Almost gets sacked by DeMarcus Lawrence. Finds
Gets thrown on
the
the play as the catch is made by Dante Pettis
finds Dante
for a gain of
Pettis
7,
and
but
a
we'll check
flag.
the marker on the near side of the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
Pass interference in the offense.
10-yard penalty. Second down.
Pass
It is
interference on
Pettis.
Dante Pettis.
So it'll be 2nd down, and the penalty yardage will get
Now
taken
it's
down.
2nd and 20. Yeah.
Walking beyond a yard, down on the other side of the line of scrimmage, so an easy call right there for the
Yeah,
official.
that's passing
The timing gets completely messed up on that play anyways.
Yep.
And so you extend it.
Yeah, I feel like Fields is going to give us a lot of help compared to what I thought
Suddenly 2nd and 20.
Jalen Hurts was. But I feel like Fields is a better
Toss play for David Montgomery.
running quarterback than Jalen Hurts is.
Just like they did against Detroit,
he
scoring
can
the
avoid
football, only a
sacks
gain of
more
1.
Hurts.
As DeMarcus Lawrence led the charge
Not
for this
him,
Dallas
but like
defense. Only Buffalo
does
has
better.
allowed fewer points this season. You saw some of the injuries during Pam's report. No Jordan Lewis,
Yes.
no Malik Hooker on the back
Jordan
end.
Lewis,
Teron
yes,
Bland,
he's
the
out
rookie
for
out of
the rest
Fresno
of the season
State,
for
and
the
Donovan
ACL.
Wilson will
We
make
got
the starts today.
And one of those other moves this week, Jonathan Hankins traded for from the Las Vegas
Not
Raiders,
gonna
brought in to get a little bit more
last
beef
season, but he's probably still gonna
inside.
get
They know that they're going to get a heavy dose
He's
of
gonna
that
get
run
11.
game here from Chicago
But
today. And like we've talked about, it's an
don't
area
think
that
he
they've
ain't gonna
got to
get
get
like
fixed as this season progresses.
Not hurt. Fields pressure, and he throws it off. Find Montgomery. Sidearms it.
Chased down from behind.
Dante
Fowler at the 25-yard line. Michael Parsons with that pressure kind of blew the play up.
Michael Parsons.
That's going to be a theme for the Bears offensive line to try to stop Michael Parsons.
He's got the
The
pressure,
way that
and
Micah
that's going to
Parsons
be
plays is infectious. And there was a big play last week in that game against Detroit, and it was pure hustle, where he got down and made that stop at the 1 yard. They fumbled the next play. On that play, that's Dante Fowler doing the
back
exact
there,
same thing,
he's
just
going
chasing
to
that
fair
football
catch it.
down the field,
Down
making
by
plays.
the 30.
Turpin with the fair catch. Nothing going for the Bears on the opening drive.
We'll make a new bet around every 2 seconds.
Where's the
Not
remote?
only on the game, but on the game of life.
Hold up.
Betting that love is just a swipe away. Betting on picking a hiker carrying a bowling bag. And betting that he doesn't turn out to be a cornhole prodigy. Every moment in life is a bet, but life doesn't offer you up to $1,000 back in free
Bears
bets if you don't
punted it on
win.
their first
So bet on
drive.
America's #1 sportsbook, FanDuel, and make every moment more.
Thanks to a costly offensive pass interference by Dante Pettis.
She was ready for those.
They got the ball to Montgomery, but they only picked up maybe 5. Wasn't enough for the first.
Buying a
Wasn't even
home?
close.
Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate
Cowboys
for
in
the
their
first
opening
year
drive,
at no cost to you with
having
Inflation
been
Buster.
really
That
probably our
means
best
more cash
opening
for
drive
more
of
of what
the
you
entire
love.
season so far.
Save when you buy a home today. Visit
Picked up
inflationbuster.com to get started.
third down like
Order slices and steaks and a 20-ounce Mountain Dew with Little Caesars and get 2 pizzas in
Dak
one.
went
Dual
perfect
double
throwing the
XP
ball.
for
No,
Call of Duty
he
Modern
had one
Warfare 2.
incompletion
That's a two-tastic two-nominal.
on the drive,
Dual
and
double XP with a Call of
they
Duty
did a
combo
nice
for
fake play
Mountain
on
Dew with
3rd and
Little
2.
Caesars.
Pizza.
At the,
Juicing is
near the goal-
awesome. I
and,
know. I bought it
near
using
the
the
goal
cash
line,
rewards
red
card
zone.
from Navy Federal Credit Union.
Faked
I
it to
get cash
CD,
back on
also
every
faked it to
purchase.
Pollard, and then
Honestly,
had Schultz
I can't imagine
walking
where
in
I'd be
front of
without.
Dak, and Dak ran it in for the touchdown for his first rushing
One
touchdown
word.
of the season,
Got
and
it.
his second overall touchdown.
Reeling in fish.
Second
Eating
total
fish.
touchdown. He has 1 passing and 1
Fish in the sea?
rushing
Movie.
now.
Now we're up to 1.75%
Dallas
cash
gets the
back
ball
on all
back at their
purchases.
30.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
There's one day bigger than Sunday.
Election Day, Tuesday, November 8th. Now is the chance to make
Hey,
your
yo,
voice heard.
Geno Smith, I need y'all. I need
Issues
you
that
and
matter
the
most to
Seahawks.
you will be
I need y'all
decided
to
this
win
election.
today. I need
The stakes
y'all
are
to
real
beat them
for all of
Eagles,
us.
beat those Giants.
NFL teams across
Y'all
the
beat the
league
Giants?
are
You
utilizing
here?
their stadiums for voting.
We
Go to
we move up to
NFL.com/votes
second because we
for
have
more
beat
information
the Giants
and vote
them
in the
opening
November
ball
8th
so far.
election.
Considered
I'm
to be one
going
of the
to
best
laugh if the
number
Steelers
2 running backs in the NFL. Tony
the
Pollard
Eagles.
has played like
I
a
hope
number
that
1 when he's had the
happens.
opportunities. And he is
There
getting
are-
the
there's
start
talks,
today
though,
with
because
Ezekiel
the Eagles
Elliott
got
missing
Robert
a
Quinn.
game due to
There's
injury
apparently
for just the
talks
second time in his
that stirred
NFL
up a
career.
couple
Pollard
weeks ago.
involved early and 5 touches for 42 total yards on the opening drive.
Yeah.
We'll start with C.D. Lamb in the backfield here. Prescott will dump it out for Peyton Henderson, rookie, who had his first NFL touchdown at the end of the game last week. Good blocking by his fellow tight end Jake Ferguson for 10 yards and a first down.
Because we always expected C.D. Lamb to help out in the backfield.
Of course.
Saw that coming a mile away.
Well, don't you feel like that's more of a theme now? More wide receivers are getting slotted in at the running back spot, even if it's not necessarily to take carries. He's got Lamb if he wants him. Instead, right over the middle. And out to midfield goes Dalton Schultz. That underneath combination of Schultz and Prescott very strong.
Just a really good decision. Just take what's there. You know, don't try to create something if it's not there, and just get them out as quick as they are. They're starting this drive with a rhythm very similar to what they did on their opening touchdown drive.
Dak
Right back to Henderson.
for first.
And it's good enough for a first down.
They had a one,
Hitting safety in his rookie year,
Pollard
but
in
it's
the
a gain of
backfield,
5.
they had
Yeah, he's a guy that really jumps out when you're watching Bears film on defense. Warren Brisker is going to be a good player.
Both rookie defensive backs, Brisker and Gordon, had an interception against New England. Brisker's in particular was impressive. Here comes a blitz from the Bears, and Prescott calmly delivers it underneath again. Inside the 40-yard line for Dalton Schultz. It's a gain of 8 on the play. Prescott has been one of the best quarterbacks in the league against pressure, and oftentimes Schultz is his safety release on those pressure plays. Prescott sits
back. Beautiful pass to Michael Gallup.
Near the 20-yard line, the rhythm of this Dallas offense is very easy to see in the first 2 series.
Yeah, you got a matchup on the outside, and the timing. I don't know if you're going to be able to defend Kyler Gordon a little bit twisted on the release, but he's got Eddie Jackson over the top with help. But just
open 20 yards back. Cowboys nothing some Bears with 10.
Give it to CD Lamb here. Shaking on the perimeter. Morrow and Jack Sanborn, the rookie, both out on the edge. Just a gain of a yard for CD Lamb, who makes his 5th carry of the season. Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator in his 5th year, dropping in a few wrinkles. Malik Davis will check back in. There's Alan Williams, the first-year defensive coordinator for the Bears.
2nd and 9. Schultz, Ferguson out there with a Gallup and a Malik Davis in the backfield. With Gallup and Lamb out to the left and right.
Carry number 2 for Davis. And this time he's wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. Justin Jones, the big man inside.
Get back to the line for no gain. It's now a 3rd and 9.
Al-Quadin Muhammad
We have converted
up front
on
as
every
well.
third
So no
down
Robert
here.
Quinn. You'll see Travis Gibson, Dominique Robinson, the rookie, maybe Kingsley Jonathan mixing in that edge spot across from Muhammad.
Yeah, it's going to be wide rotation of the 2 effort to kind of replace Robert Quinn in that right defensive end spot.
Traded to Philadelphia to upgrade their pass rush. They're 6-0. Playing Pittsburgh later today.
Take the handoff, Jack.
Prescott, look at end zone for Lamb. He's got it.
Caught, touchdown, CD Lamb. Dak now with a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown in this game. It's now 13-0. They sent Lamb right up the middle, just on a real street route.
What Dallas wanted to do, they wanted to get a
Lamb got the ball right, perfect timing before the defender
when he plays the safety spot, but guess who has to cover CD
wide
Lamb? That's a
open.
safety. And he is out of position on the outside right there. So
the ball,
exactly drawn up
and
the
it's
way
not
they wanted to do it. Get him exposed to coverage with
is
CD
good
Lamb.
right down the middle of us.
And
It's
Dak Prescott
14-0.
going back to the Detroit game in the 4th quarter. He's now 17 for his last 19 passing. A rushing touchdown and now a strike to land. 14-0 Cowboys
So
start.
if you don't count the first 3 quarters of that Lions game, you count the 4th quarter of that. The 4th quarter of that Lions game, in this 1st quarter of this game, he's a combined 14 for his last 19 passes.
Waiting for you. Come on, head for the mountains of bush.
That, I'm so glad I started him, though. God dang it. He's almost over. Probably put him over close to 100 or over 100 now in the 1st. With a passing and rushing touchdown.
I need to know if Wakanda is an ally or an enemy.
So yeah, we looking like last year's Cowboys offensively right now. Let's turn the Eagles game on, I guess. Well, that's in commercial to see if
Pickens, who's got size, he's got incredible hands. The rookie
they're in the red zone.
He's on a wing off the
They're in the red zone.
We've got the
They hand it off.
trickery to Deontay Johnson.
Almost got it. He got one.
That's a nice little wildcat, which is funny because we're pitching it for. This is a pass.
No, that's a wildcat right there.
To Deontay Johnson.
He's
able to get around the corner about a yard away. That's a nice way. In the red zone, you're always trying to find new ways. Well, guess what? Quarterback is what makes the Eagles tough. And great in the red zone. And 3rd and short yardage, first.
7
Wildcat, he can run. It's numbers back in favor. Mark it just inside the 3. I thought it might have been a little closer. 3rd down.
Denver beat the Jags.
From inside.
In London. Pickett?
Covered up. Bradbury did not give Deontay Johnson an inch, and they'll go field goal.
This is outstanding coverage. Bradbury, he's going to slip right there. Johnson, he slips, but from right there, you're allowed to get your hands up on him that close to the line of scrimmage. He wants a penalty, but it's the same as pressing someone 2 yards.
Chris Boswell, by the way, inactive with a groin injury, so they come on.
Field goal to make it 7-3. Hopefully they make it. Let's
100,000
get back to
bucks.
this
Terry's money play
14-0
Super
game
6 for free.
here
Just
in
get your
about
phone out now and download the
5,
Super 6 app.
almost a little
Make
bit less
6
than
picks
5
in the
minutes
NFL
left
Sunday
in the
Challenge,
first.
and if all 6 are right, you could
Dak
win
has
big.
thrown 1 singular incompletion this
CD
entire
Lamb
game.
with the score.
And
His
since
third
the
touchdown of the year.
fourth quarter of the Lions game, going into this, he was 14 for
Justin Fields back to the 25. We go back to the touchdown that gave Dallas the lead 14-0.
Yeah, they call these assists. Here's Jalen Tolbert. He's going to hold Eddie Jackson right there. Now you're going to get everybody kicking over in man. That's going to force Jaquan Brisker to come up, and he's got to play CeeDee Lamb. And look how soft that coverage is. He's way off right here. You've held the safety on the other side, and look at that gap right there. So just really well done. They wanted to expose Jaquan Brisker and cover, so you can get CeeDee Lamb on him. But Dallas calls those assists on the backside. What Jalen Tolbert did was to hold Eddie Jackson getting over there to make a
They're
play.
going to hand it off to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to get stuffed by Van Der Esch.
Leighton Vander Esch plugs up the hole right
Might
away.
have gotten to the line, I think. Yes, he got to the line. He got to the line.
This is a Dallas defense that is trying to get better against the run, but against the pass, they've been so good. The Bears' offensive line has given up the most sacks in the league. They've given up the highest pressure rate. The Cowboys excel at both of those things.
They've got unique athletes that they can
but it's also
roll through that defense
hard
in
to say
numbers of
Justin
different
Fields.
positions.
He's out there
They've got
running
big
around
guys
like
up
Kyler
front.
Murray.
They have a lot of movement in their front.
Hand it off.
Here's Velus Jones on
Velus Jones is going to get the first.
So now you see
He had
some of the
blockers
wrinkles
ahead
that
of him.
the Bears offense has started to implement the last few weeks since Jones has made his debut. They're trying to get the run game going.
Absolutely. This is always something you've got to worry about. And we see it so often. Look at that flow. We just talked about the movement of Dallas's defense and what they do. Now, if you're going to play a lot of man and you've got Velus Jones in coverage, you're always going to be trailing. So then it's that front side and how well they block all that pursuit coming to the other direction.
They got 18 for Velus Jones on that play. That was his second career carry.
They take the toss.
Go the other way to Dante Pettis.
Finds Dante Pettis.
Something you saw mixed in against New England
Got
as well.
about
Some
4 or 5 in that
misdirection,
play.
moving the pocket, designed rollouts, designed runs.
That was a little
Rollouts
fake
across the
toss
league are down a little bit, but I feel like now you're going to start to see them increase for this particular offense.
Chicago's going to increase it a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make that impact league-wide, but I thought that Justin Fields saw the
Second and
field better,
5 now.
do it better when the pocket was moved.
Bears
You get a guy out
have been their best drive so
a little
far.
bit as well.
Not really close to the win.
On second down, off the
Take the
play
handoff.
action.
Fields, pressure.
Fields using those
Fields
legs.
is going to rush for the first.
Down inside the
And
Dallas
juke
40-yard line.
through to pick up even more, and now
He
down
picked
in Dallas
up 5
territory.
first downs on the ground and then 5 first downs through the air on Monday night.
Hey,
I
Justin
think
Fields,
this
he
is
played,
what
I was
leads you
watching
to
some of
adding
that
the quarterback
game.
run. Now you've got to trust your quarterback to be smart. It's going to be a screen to David Montgomery, but Dallas is not biting. They've got everybody there waiting for it, and he out-leverages the defense so quickly and is down the sideline.
No Micah Parsons on that last play. No Micah Parsons on the field right now for
Parsons
Dallas.
not on to that play or this play. He's dealing with that shoulder.
Montgomery off the toss.
So he's probably going to be a little
Good
limited
first
here
down
in this
run for
game.
David Montgomery to the 32-yard
Probably
line.
only
Picking
going
up
to really
6.
see him on
It's
plays.
been a very strong running start. Top average in the NFL. Back-to-back weeks with over 200 rushing yards for the first time since Walter Payton was toting the rock for the Bears in the mid-'80s. Anytime you're getting over 5 yards a carry, you're doing something right. And they've got 3 different guys who are doing that right now. Luke Getzey, the offensive coordinator, can lean on Montgomery,
Second and
Combo,
4.
Herbert, and Fields to move the ball with their legs.
Second and 4. No Micah Parsons out there, I believe. Yes, no Micah Parsons.
Fake to Jones, designed.
Fake to Jones is going to lose a yard. Jenkins' helmet came off.
Flying off is Jaron Curse. The excellent box safety comes down
Somehow
for the
Jenkins'
stop.
helmet came off. Their offensive
Yeah,
line.
there was nobody chasing Bayless Jones on the underneath handoff. Watch right here. You're going to ride that
how
a
is
little bit.
that
Look at all those Dallas defenders collapse into the middle of the field. There's 5 guys there to stop that run.
So now you get a third down situation. Jenkins said, hey, throw my helmet off. Michael Parsons is on the field.
You have that new acquisition of Jonathan Hankins from the Raiders.
Top pass rushers in the NFL.
Micah Parsons back out there. Lawrence, he gets out, he gets away from Lawrence, and he's going to get the first, and now he's down to the 20, out of bounds at the 20. Out of bounds at
They
the
had
20.
an extra blocker in David Montgomery on the left side to take over for Micah Parsons.
Lawrence has
You are
gotten
not
to
going to
him
let number
twice
11 impact this
and
game. So watch David Montgomery, the running back, secure that edge along with Braxton Jones. Dante Fowler, or no, it's DeMarcus Lawrence. Because he's chasing that, he gets down inside. You cannot give up contain on the outside. When you attack Justin Fields, you've got to attack him on that backside shoulder. You can't get across, or he's going to spin out and get the sideline like he did.
They hand it off to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to get about 4.
Contact, the initial contact, he's one of the best in the business. He and Herbert are very good after contact. Tony Pollard is one of the best after contact. So we're going to see a lot of these types of physical runs, it feels like, in this game today.
Well, it doesn't have to be blocked
a whole lot better
for Chicago, and that's been one of the most impressive things is the physicality of both of those running backs.
That's our
It doesn't have to be their fault. They're going to make some
the run game. And Fields is kind of
Montgomery again,
exposing that
good block
right
by
now.
Braxton Jones to open up a hole to the 10-yard line.
Get about
Picks up 4 and sets a makeable third down.
3rd and 2, they got about 4.
And you want to see if this is something you do, right? That's Micah Parsons. We know about his athleticism. Run right at him. Don't run away from him. We used to do it against Lawrence Taylor. We ran the ball at Lawrence Taylor because we did not want him chasing from the backside.
Talk about it with Aaron Donald on the
Probably
top
going to use
left
some
half
kind
the
of
guy
trick
trying
play
to
with Fields,
neutralize
probably going to try to run it to the first.
They don't have to run this play.
And that's going to be, they're going to run down the rest of the clock. And it's going to be
Fields and the Bears on the doorstep, but
quarter.
man, an impressive couple of drives from the Cowboys. NFL Sunday will continue after these messages and a word from your local Fox station.
Good. When Dax first came back against the Lions, our first 2 drives, we got 3 and out on our first 2 drives of the game. Our first 2 drives of this game, we scored touchdowns. Picked up every third down before. We picked up, we're perfect on third down. Converting this game.
Made with Mexican spices, made for nacho cheese sauce, only at Taco Bell.
Peekaboo.
That seems
Treehouse of Horror all tonight on Word, the 3, I hope.
Here's a first down.
Pass play.
Oh my God, they got 7.
That was intended for Watkins, and Sutton again with a second breakup. And part of this is the pressure on the left side to make the ball, because this was probably going to be a touchdown. But Highsmith creates the pressure, and then that makes the ball get out early, because Sutton was about to get ran by. Here's Highsmith.
Well, they need pressure, Tony. They haven't been in the sack department hardly at all since week 1 when they had 7 against Cincinnati.
I wonder what the difference is, Jim.
Well, TJ, of course, out since then. They've had 5 sacks total in the 6 games without him since 7 week 1 with him.
And that's why you're seeing a little more pressure by these linebackers flowing around, coming inside because they need it. Here comes again.
2nd and 10. And Brown again comes back for it. He's going to be about a half yard short. Witherspoon able to...
I guess they did a fake field goal. Got it. I don't know.
Especially if you work for them. But Regan Deering's a wealthy
Yes,
heiress who
into the
inherited
first,
millions
we're
and just
up,
doesn't
Dallas,
get it.
Dallas
Deering
up
wants to slash
14
the Social
nothing.
Security and Medicare
Currently
you
in
paid into.
the start of the second,
Retirement benefits you
before the end of the first, the Bears are knocking on our
I'm
door.
Nikki Baczynski,
They're
and I
knocking on
grew
that
up middle
engine.
class. And the only thing I inherited was my mom's common
It's
sense.
gonna be
I approve
32.
this message because I've spent my life fighting for working people.
It's a fly 90s night party with new costumes.
He is the heart, the round.
The Masked Singer, only on a special night in 1 week on Fox.
Mike McCarthy McAfee, when he talked to our crew this week, said third down has to be a focus. The Cowboys got both of their touchdowns on third down in that first quarter, going 4 for 4.
Yeah, very impressive. I was surprised to see that stat. As explosive as this offense is and some of the things that they can do, even through everything that's happened to them this season, to see them that far down in the league rankings on third down.
Now, Matty Eberflus's offense has had the ball for more than 5 minutes. A huge third down for the Bears offense to start the second.
65 yards on 9 plays on this drive.
Right up the gut, David
get the
Montgomery
first.
turning for the first down to set up first and goal. Exactly the type of physical run we were expecting in this game.
There doesn't have to be a perfectly blocked running play for either one of these guys to get the positive yards. You can see right there, you've got a guy beat immediately. He gets back, and he's got 3 defenders standing him up, and he moves that pile.
This is where the Bears struggled for most of the year. They were better in goal-to-goal last week against New England.
They fake the handoff. Fields pushing. Fields. Beautiful pass. Beat with
Good play on the back end by Israel Mukwamu to make the stop after a gain of 3. The Bears this season in those goal-to-go situations have 5 TDs on 11 possessions. It's the second worst rate in the NFL behind Denver this year. Plus the turnovers, but much sharper against New England.
It's one of those things we talked about Washington and how that game just looked so bad, but they were moving the football up and they got to the tight red zone, they just couldn't get it going.
Fields gonna carry.
This is a play that gives Fields a touchdown.
Touchdown for Justin Fields. Rushing touchdown, 14-6. The same play they ran against New England last week. They use it here again and they get it to go. Kind of like the Eagles when they're on the 1-yard line for QB sneak.
Design run, left side, good block by Jones, touchdown. Fields on the ground.
Absolutely, and that's why this is so hard. It's 11 on 11. Look into the eyes. He's looking over that way, just checking to see what it looks like. Really nice job by Braxton Jones. Equanimous to St. Brown. Coming down and hitting Micah Parsons. That allows Braxton Jones to get out front and be the lead blocker.
The extra point would make it a
Byron Santos on for the extra point. So after 2 spectacular Dallas drives in the first quarter, a 12-play, 75-yard drive for the Bears. 68 of those yards on the ground, including the final 3 for the field score.
Medium latte, half caff, no foam.
The city of brotherly love. And TJ, his brother, Derek, with the touchdown. TJ, with the bye week next week, he'll be back. You got to think 2 weeks' time when they play New Orleans.
Yeah, and he's telling him right there, I could have caught that. Let's not get too excited. Get back out there.
We start the second quarter with the Eagles first and 10 at the 47. Play action. Here they come after Hurts. Running out of real estate, so incompletion. Spillane was chasing him. The second quarter, we kind of teased this a few times. Put this in perspective. In the quarter, which is 90 minutes of action, Philadelphia 112 points.
The Eagles have scored more points in the second quarter this season than the Steelers have scored the entire season.
445
minutes. The Eagles in the second quarter scored 112 points.
That is
just in the second quarter
one game. That's a
the Steelers all season have scored 107 points.
7 games in a quarter, plus an overtime. It's crazy.
We have more points than you.
How does that work? Second and 10.
It's funny if they hold them to no points in the second.
Brighter skin, day 1. Olay Retinol
20
24 recharges my skin while I sleep. No wonder it was awarded
That's
Best
what
Night
happened.
Cream.
That's why we lost that game.
Night mode
activated.
Olay, face anything.
It was nice. You know, I showed up and immediately these kids respected me. We did the other night and
we can see every game going on right now.
Network. And with up to 1,000 hours of cloud DVR space, it's easy to record your favorite shows. Try free at FuboTV.com.
We'll make a new bet around every 2 seconds. Not only on the game, but on the game of life. Betting that love is just a swipe away. Betting on picking up that curious hitchhiker carrying a bowling bag. And betting that he doesn't turn out to be a cornhole prodigy. Every moment in life is a bet, but life doesn't offer you up to
Apparently
$1,000
the
back in
Chiefs
free
are
bets if you don't win. So bet on
interested
America's
in,
#1 sportsbook, FanDuel,
yeah,
and make every moment more.
they're interested.
Wealth changing question. Is your advisor giving you incomplete advice?
Apparently
Besides
the
investing,
trade
there's
deadline
also taxes,
is,
insurance,
Tuesday.
estate planning, and
Apparently
other
the
elements that can be
Chiefs
stressful to organize. At Creative Planning, we provide all the
top
expertise,
contenders
all the advice you need,
to
all in-house,
trade
ensuring
J.J.
every aspect
Watt.
of your wealth works
Apparently
harder
J.J.
together,
Watt,
so you can enjoy your
I don't
wealth
think
instead of
they,
worrying
I don't
about
think
it.
Gordon Rexon
Book your
said
free
they-
meeting today at
that they're willing to trade him, but
creativeplanning.com.
apparently
Creative
he's one of the
Planning,
people
a
that
richer
could
way
be
to
traded
wealth.
at trade deadline, along with
Three words to describe Dodger. Faithful, honest, happy. I rescued Dodger in 2015.
Alvin Kamara.
We were doing a movie in
Apparently,
Savannah, and one of the
the
scenes was
Saints
at a
said they
shelter.
were willing to
I
trade
knew right away I was
Alvin
taking him home.
Kamara to the
There's
Eagles
just something
if they would
special
give him,
about
they would
dogs.
give
They're
him
just
the
so
first
genuine,
round
so
pick.
good. It's important to try and elevate the way we care for dogs, and that
Which
starts
I
with
would
better
be
nutrition.
assuming that
He'll
would
finish his
happen.
whole
I don't
bag
think
by
it will
lemon.
because
Jinx. Clean
people
kibble
are saying
with
that
none of the
Alvin
bad
Kamara is
stuff.
not worth the first round pick.
Democracy is not a spectator sport, and no one knows that better than our servicemen and women.
Thank you so much,
Brian
Adam.
Cook is also
Eagles,
something that could be
Steelers,
traded.
Steelers going for it on fourth down. And
They went
Chase
for it.
Claypool going to throw it. Derek
They
Watson,
went
1
4
yard
and 4
score.
and
Eagles,
Chase
Steelers,
Claypool
9
with
and 7.
a passing touchdown.
6-0 Philly, 6-1 Giants, 5-2 Cowboys without Ezekiel Elliott today. That's why Tony
Following
Pollard is
that,
getting so
Dak on
much
a
run.
throw, Dak, beautiful throw to Michael
They beat
Gallup.
Kendall Vildor again. Eddie Jackson finally
Dak
tackles
now
him out to the
11
48-yard
for
line, a pickup of
12
17
on
for
this
Gallup and Prescott.
so
Yeah, and you
far
know
in this
something's
game.
coming to the
He has been
outside pretty soon
amazing.
here. Michael Gallup on the outside receiver right there, just running that slant, gets across Kendall Vildor's face. A little bit of safety help late again. We've seen that a number of times already.
That was 4 catches, 49 yards. I don't think he had a single. Yeah, he didn't have a single catch
Trying to
last
take
week.
advantage of Vildor.
He didn't have a single catch last week.
Here comes Tony Pollard.
Runs right
Couple of
up the
yards.
middle, gets about 40. Up to midfield.
Cowboys offense in the first quarter was humming after they had gotten off to some slow
104
starts. Again, remember
yards in the
Cooper
first
Rush
quarter in the
was
last 3
4-1
games.
as a
Today,
starter, got
149.
slowed down by that Philadelphia Eagles defense on a Sunday night. Ezekiel Elliott's been banged up a little bit.
11 for 12, 125 for that touchdown. No
Back from the
hits,
a lot of reasons for this team to be on sync with it, but boy, today they have hit the ground running.
Pollard right there next to Dak to his right.
Looking
Dak
for CD
throws,
Lamb on
Dak
the slant,
finds
and they are
Lamb.
attacking Kendall Vildor right now.
They're
You got Jalen
attacking
Johnson on one
Vildor
outside
right now.
corner, and then Vildor, the third-year
That's
man out of
working.
Georgia Southern, who's been probably the weaker of the
It's
two
third and
corners in
one.
coverage over the last couple of years.
Lamb
He's
was
being
just
attacked
short
right now.
And they're rolling a number of
of the
different
first.
guys at him. And that's the big thing that Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore wanted to do. They needed distribution throughout the passing game. Even if this isn't the short type passes that we're seeing here to start, they wanted to get all the guys
throwing the ball
rotating through that offense with
Dak
touches.
is throwing 13 times and he had 12 completions.
Prescott
Dak,
on 3rd and
QB.
1 will just
Dak,
the gun
Dak.
break free.
Breaks
Eddie
free.
Jackson, his fellow number 4, takes him out inside the red zone.
Look, QB sneak right there.
Alan Williams is
Ran
going to be
the,
so upset in his
no,
guys
not
here.
really a QB sneak, but more
I
like
think it's the outside player he's going to have the opportunity. I mean, Dak Prescott's right there.
Dak just
He's
broke
running to man
free to
coverage.
the
He
right
doesn't even
after
realize
getting
it's
the
a
first.
quarterback sneak. Nice job by Dak Prescott staying
I love
down
to see
low
that
and follow up.
because last
I
year
have
Dak,
never seen that
he
before.
didn't run the ball as
They were
much.
looking for one, and they got 5.
32 rushing yards. He was getting 132 passing yards. He was getting 2 total touchdowns for that.
Right back to
Pollard.
Pollard.
Finds a hole. Pollard waits for it for the rushing touchdown. It's 20-7 Dallas.
It is his stage today.
Pollard
And he's
almost
got an 18-yard score.
he went through untouched. And now it is 20-7. Now that's 3 touchdowns
Monday night
in his
against
first half.
the Bears did a
for
really
this
nice job,
offense.
in the trenches.
1 passing for that, 1
Did an excellent job. Just
rushing
watch
for that.
this. Watch the cut. He's going to make the safety miss right here at the end.
And now
It's a
a
huge
rushing
hole to
TD
begin
for
with. And then the
Pollard.
vision as he's going through to see that, to be able to cut back to the
Lamb
inside.
got the passing touchdown from that.
Tony
And it's
Pollard
21-7.
with 8 touches
Cowboys once
already,
again
and
put
it's
it back
been
up
a
to a
lucrative
2
start
possession
for
lead.
the fourth-year man out of Memphis, the fourth-round pick, Memphis native Tony Pollard.
21-7 with 10:50 left here in this first half.
To name yourself after the highest peak in North America?
He went through almost untouched on that carry.
Oh, there's AJ. What a teardrop ball from Jalen Hurts, and those two connect for the second time today. What a play.
Wow, I mean, let's just take a moment right now and appreciate the two
That's his
touchdown
second
throws that Jalen Hurts has
touchdown
thrown. This
night
one
of
is
the
even
game
prettier
for
than the
AJ
first
Brown.
one. You mentioned it, the rainbow
One-handed,
throw.
just
Look at that,
perfectly
over
right,
the outside
just
shoulder.
right there.
You could have the perfect coverage. You could be in perfect position. This is like the crane kick that Miyagi taught Danielson. If done properly, no one can
Followed
defend.
7 carries for 51 yards. And
Terrific analogy.
I tried to trade.
Eagles on top. 2 touchdown connections from
I
Jalen Hurts
tried
to
to trade
A.J.
for
Brown
Pollard. I tried to
for
get
84.
a quarterback.
Let's go back to
Because Patrick
AT&T
Mahomes
Stadium,
on the
Arlington,
ball.
Texas. 3rd and 1. Dak
Right.
Prescott, QB sneak, and much more breaking through
I had
on the
never
Bears'
seen that.
interior
They ran
defensive
QB
line. Goes
sneak
25
and Dak-
yards. I'll tell you what, if you're getting 25 on QB
Beautiful
sneaks,
blocking
it's a
up
good
the
day for
middle.
the offense.
Got the first hit from him.
I mean, look at Dak. He's surprised that nobody tackled him right here. This is just a quarterback sneak. He's trying to get the first. And he's like, wait a minute. Nobody even knows I have the ball. I mean, look at Brisker came up thinking it was a handoff. I know last week, Red, was National Tight Ends Day. I feel like today is National Running Quarterback Day.
How about it? Justin Fields with a rushing touchdown. Dak open scoring for Dallas with a rushing touchdown of his own. Here's a first and 10 now in the red zone.
I don't think so.
Right back to hand off Tony Pollard. Pollard, 10-5,
I tried to trade for Pollard.
18-yard
I
TD
offered him
scamper,
Tony
Tony
I offered him
Pollard.
Jared Goff. That was his pickup game.
The Cowboys back
I
up by
offered him
13
Jared
here, now
Goff
14 with the
Tony
extra
Pollard.
point.
He's just going to have
21-7 all
running
over
back.
the Bears here. The offense is
maximum amount of
rolling
running back.
for Dak Prescott.
He has
21-7, 10:50 to go
He
in the
denied
half.
and picked up
And
David
we've already got a final of the day. Broncos winners, 21-17 in London. See if we get you an update down in New Orleans after this. This on the 25-yard run by Dak Prescott on 3rd down. He gets stepped on by Eddie Jackson. That was his longest run since 2019. Got the training staff checking out now the left hand. Remember, it was the right hand that got hurt in week 1.
Come on,
Now he's like,
bro.
well,
He had that.
that one's healthy. Now I got to deal with the left hand.
Yeah, when that carry, when that QB shooting, that's how he cut right and got ran. When he got tackled out of bounds,
Fields out to the 25. Up against this Dallas defense, these are first 7 game numbers, so they're averaging just a shade above a touchdown allowed per game. Most sacks in the NFL. They've got the highest rushing rate. Parsons has 8 of those 29. And coming off a week where they made Jared Goff's life very difficult against Detroit.
In every category.
We said last week,
As a defense.
last it was rough, now it's great.
Takeaways.
I don't think it's going to be too bad.
Sacks always generate takeaways in that situation. But Dan Quinn's just done an excellent job with this group in year 2.
Compared to Finger, he should be fine.
Will get his first carry of the game and gets tripped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
Let's go down to the field and field.
Yeah, Adam, the Bears defense running into that Dallas offensive buzzsaw. They came off the field after that last Cowboys drive looking frustrated, but everybody is keeping their cool. Head coach Matt Eberflus came over to address the group, offering just some words of encouragement. But that group is desperately looking for answers.
Coming off one of their best games of the season. They've been a very good second half team this year as
Second and
well.
9.
Fields
gonna get sacked.
And there's Dallas's defense.
Never get him.
Oso Odigizua.
All right, Oso Odigizua. Oso Odigizua gets the first sack of the night. I mean, this team is
it's these inside guys that can be just as effective as your edge guys too. The move's been up front. You see the quick step right there to beat Tevin Jenkins. And it's so hard when it's right up the middle, right into the quarterback's face.
Second sack of the season. And what is a very deep defensive line rotations, especially after they traded
They have a 3rd and 15 with Micah out there on the left.
3rd and 15.
Parsons trying to deflect it. Pettis is going to throw. And it's incomplete.
Pass out of bounds. So they'll lose yardage
And now
on that
St.
play.
Brown down. slow to get up.
St. Brown comes
He's
out of it, limping a little bit.
That's a flag.
Thrown as well. A lot to sort out.
Like a
Well, if
flag.
you're going to
They're
have
trying to
speed
go
in
quickly,
pursuit,
but Pettis
this is
throwing
what
the
you
ball.
want to do. You want to be able to throw it to the
Throw it
outside.
to Pettis.
Look at all the pursuit by Dallas. Look at everybody running. You've got all the players heading that way. Everybody's got their back turned. They've got their back turned over here.
That to Pettis.
David Montgomery drifts back. They've got a shot. They've got a shot.
Yeah, they
But
had blockers.
as fast as this Dallas defense
They had blockers.
you're going to have to execute that play to perfection. Because they're going to be able to put their foot in the ground and reroute and get back. And that's one of the things you see on film from this defense is when they're turning and going in the other direction, it's amazing how quickly they're able to do that.
But let's see what the flag is.
Looked like Equinemius St. Brown got rolled up upon. That's why he was limping. There he is. Pettis throws a lot, actually. They trust him to throw the ball.
Forward pass. Offense.
Illegal forward pass.
Also down. Fourth down.
They'll say illegal forward pass.
So they have a punt.
Now St. Brown is of concern. Pettis did that a bunch when he was with the Giants. He found Daniel Jones a couple of times. They've used that at various points for
It's their second
Pettis.
punt of the night.
Now, Devontae Turpin
He's actually scored on every
will
drive.
step back. Turpin, the rookie out of
He
TCU,
had scored on
had
3 straight
his
drives.
longest punt return of his young career last week against Detroit. Over 50 yards. He's had a better than 60-yard kick return as well.
Turpin.
The 34.
Gonna return. Turpin.
And a solid
Gonna get
return,
it up
about
to
10 yards or so. Justin Fields, a little bit frustrating on that series as the Dallas offense goes back to work with a 2-touchdown.
Health insurance commercial. Take one.
One more. I got this. Take 37.
I don't actually play tennis. I'm just an actor in a commercial. Most insurance companies don't know me, but Humana does. When I was diagnosed with COPD, they helped me manage it and keep my medication costs low. Even got me playing harmonica to help my lungs.
Motorcycle scene. Take one.
I can't ride this thing either.
Better care begins with listening. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
At Panera, the feast begins before you open your mouth. Inhaling the first bite, the second in the blink of an eye. You eat with your hands. You eat with your ears. Because you don't just taste fantastic food freshly prepared with clean ingredients. You live it through all 5 senses. So when you finally bite in, the flavors just confirm what the other 4 senses already know. This is fantastic. Panera. Elevate any event with Panera Catering.
Another rock and roll weekend.
Burgers, better with Pepsi. In a matter of days, it's the biggest night in politics, and the 2022 midterms live on Fox News. With the balance of power on the line, we take you inside the states that everyone will be watching and break down the biggest races in America. With the country's key issues at stake, our team has up-to-the-minute results and analysis from across the nation and an unmatched multi-platform experience, so you're always in the know.
This one night could change the course of history.
In a matter of days, it's Democracy 2022 on Fox News. Your freedom, your vote.
I did what I did because I had to.
I can make this right. You have my word.
This is a nightmare. How am I the bad guy?
He's dangerous.
They tell me the truth.
He's getting the ball back. This is going to be their 4th drive of the game, and so far they are 3 for 3.
World Cup 2026
So far,
matches will be here in
the
Arlington,
first 2 drives they have scored a
2022
touchdown
first
every
during the
drive.
holiday season. First time that the U.S. men's national team is on the World Cup stage in 8 years. FIFA World Cup starts November the 20th on Fox and
They
on
really haven't even
FS1.
been close to having a punt. Other than, no. They haven't been close to having a punt at all this game.
2026 here. Justin Fields out of the medical tent being tended to after that last frustrating Bears offensive series. Dallas in great field position to start their 4th drive.
And now,
3
this
drives,
is a
3
great field
TDs,
position
9 yards per
up to
play so
midfield
far.
already, just to focus.
Jason Peters is in at left guard for Dallas, the former Bear.
Dak, incomplete.
Incomplete, looking for C.D. Lamb.
His first incompletion
Johnson,
since like
good cover corner, had coverage.
First drive of the game.
Strong start.
I really like the last one because there was such a lull there.
That second
Chicago had put together a nice drive to get their touchdown, and you wondered how that offense would perform. After sitting for a while, they came right back out on the field and right with the left off on the first two.
He's now 12-14 for 132 and a touchdown, and a passing touchdown, which is to CD Lamb. And rushing.
Check to the run play for
Malik Davis.
Davis, and he's ripped down by Justin Jones. So they're implementing Malik Davis. They like running backs on the University of Florida.
This is our second longest third down.
Penalty on Jones. It probably should have been.
Looks like he's got more of the football kind of up
the longest we need to get was a 3rd and 9.
Good job by ball security right there. You always worry about that when you've got a young guy coming in that hasn't played a lot. That was good ball security on Malik Davis.
Pass to CD Lamb.
Letting us know exactly what the call was. That ball was very high, so a good no call.
Getting pressured back.
Prescott protected against
Find Schultz and find CD Lamb for another first down. We are now 6 for 6 on 3rd down.
Yeah, they're really starting to hit their stride. There was some concerns coming into the season, especially on your
6 for 6
edges.
now on 3rd
and you see
down.
right there, passing the games. Look at that clean pocket.
Beautiful throw from Dak. Great pass.
Fake to Davis.
Fake. Dak gonna get sacked. No, he gets the ball away.
We'll see if there's any look at grounding here as Trevis Gibson got in on him.
Any intentional grounding here possibly?
Seemed to be any grounding. May have had a receiver in the area too.
Yeah, I think Jalen Tolbert was right there, but Dak Prescott must have never seen Trevis Gibson. Watch as he comes out right here. I mean, 99 is right next to him, and he's like setting up to throw the ball.
Indeed, it was Jalen Tolbert, the closest man in the area, so no grounding penalty. Good call by the officials, or no call.
Not 2nd and 10. Malik Davis will move that back there. Fake the handoff back.
Prescott looking.
Finds a wide open CD Lamb for the first down.
2 strikes on this series to the top Dallas receiver. That one for 22 yards.
Yeah, let's give the assist to Michael Gallup this time. He's the one that runs the go route on the outside. That allows CD Lamb to get into that second tier.
I think it's
they
safe
are
to say that
dissecting this
Dak
secondary. I mean, they are hitting all the soft areas, creating these voids to get these passes down the field.
Had a rough first 2 quarters in the Lions game, and great score.
On the top side.
262 total yards to Bears 80 total yards. Prescott can carry it.
Ahead towards the 11. Let's check in with
Thanks
Brisson
to
Thompson for a game break. CT.
Thanks, Adam.
Isn't afraid to run the ball here.
Cousins is going to throw this one to Johnny Munt for a 1-yard
score.
score.
Vikings up 14-3. He wasn't really
Minnesota Vikings are first place in the NFC North at 5-1. Bears and Packers come in tie for second at 3-4. Packers with a tough road test in Buffalo
rushing the
tonight.
ball that year because of his ankle, but this year he's looking great.
Out of the backfield, it's Malik Davis.
Malik Davis!
Lunging, and he's got
touchdown!
Touchdown!
Another passing touchdown for Dak, his second of the first half. He has 3 total touchdowns in this first half. 2 passing, 1 to CD Lamb, and this one to Malik Davis. And now also a rushing touchdown.
So if he gets inside that pylon.
Tried to punch the ball out, couldn't.
Looks like it's inbounds.
Very close.
If his foot is in there, that's an amazing touchdown.
Inbounds. Ooh, may have stepped out for...
That's tough. That's gonna be tough to overturn.
Malik Davis is like, come on, man, just let me have it.
That's gonna be extremely tough to overturn that.
Now the big thing is if that foot does go out of bounds, where is the football in regards to the pylon? Looks like it's out. It might have been a little bit prior to that, so I think this one's probably going to get called back. You see right there, that's probably on the white.
If that's the case, they'll take it off the board and spot the ball short of the line.
Foot, his goddamn edge of his freaking cleat might have touched the white. The edge of his freaking side of his feet might have just skipped just barely hit the white line, the sideline. So that this might be overturned and the place is a 1. If it's not a touchdown, he's definitely a 1.
This is the
That was
icon of
amazing.
vacation.
If he kept his feet in, that's amazing, bro. Like, that is amazing.
Saints are rolling here, Sean, up 16-0.
16-0.
Right, some unbelievable contact balance by Alvin Kamara right here. As you mentioned, he pinballs off of defenders.
I mean,
kind of looked
Matt
like somebody
Jones is
walking
7
down
for 11
Bourbon
with
Street
60
at 2
yards. Yes,
a.m.
he's throwing an interception.
Not one, not two, but 3 guys trying to take him down. This is what we call a little fun pass right there. He kind of fakes outside, goes into the middle of the field. Like 1, 2, 3 defenders right there, and he's still up on his feet. Alvin Kamara got some power. He's got some strong little legs, that guy.
17-0. Saints on top as we take you back to Arlington, Texas. Not another Cowboys score coming here, is there? 3rd and 8.
Go back, see. The call will be overturned.
28 minutes more restful sleep a night. And that means I'm at my best for me, my team, and you. And all I have to do is get game-changing sleep.
It's hard
Only
to
from Sleep
overturn
Number.
that because it's really hard to tell.
Being together. Tell a joke, share stories.
Like, I would not be surprised
The togetherness of that
if the call
moment.
is not
Just
overturned
really
because
celebrating
it's
each other.
way too hard to tell if his foot
This
touched
is an
the white
exciting
or
U.S.
not.
team. They're young, they're hungry, and they're led by
But it's a close play.
Rolling it in, lays it off, cutting it back. What a finish!
This offense in this first half has
This
looked
is
like
NFL Plus.
the
This
number
is for
one
the
offense
Sunday
in the
shifters, the
league
game time
last year.
babysitters, and the poolside ballers.
Number one
Live
offense
games,
last year.
replays, films, and
Off
shows.
like
This is NFL Plus.
Or
Your
at least
game
top 3.
on the go. Start
This
your free trial
offense
today.
in this first half has looked like that.
After review, the runner was short of the goal line.
Yeah, they're going to overturn it.
It'll be first down Dallas.
First at the 1.
7 minutes when the clock is good. It'll start on my ready.
It was close call.
Great job by our crew.
Reporting as eligible.
Was out of bounds. Just out of
Sean
bounds.
right on the edge, and the ball was spotted inches shy
Still
on the goal line.
21-7.
So Malik Davis's touchdown will have to wait. He is in the game though. They fake it to Davis. He
Touchdown!
and Jake Ferguson
Jake
has
Ferguson.
his second NFL touchdown.
Second touchdown of his career. And now it's back with his second passing
You
touchdown.
got 2 things, right? Hey, we're going to give Malik Davis that touchdown anyways.
Yes,
And then he used him as a
second
decoy.
passing touchdown
And
tonight.
they pulled Jaquan Brisker up. They slowed down Roquan Smith from getting outside. And Jake Ferguson is wide open.
You saw Brisker duck right towards Davis on that fake handoff.
Second passing touchdown tonight. Third touchdown of the night for Dak overall. 2 passing and a rushing touchdown. Checking his hands that got stepped on
I'm not a cat expert.
in the last drive.
Because we don't have a cat. I'm telling you that I shut the slider last night. Are you sure about that? I closed it. Why don't we check the replay? That is very aggressive. I don't think.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, saving money when you bundle home and auto with Progressive.
Yeah, that does look like me. That's because it is you.
First time in 8 years that the Cowboys have scored a touchdown on their first 4 drives. It's only happened twice in the NFL this year.
This is the first time since Week 16 of 2014 in Indiana that we have scored a touchdown. Have scored a touchdown on 4 of our first it's the first time we've since 2014 against Indiana Week 16 that we have on us 4 drives of the game. 4 for 4 drives for the Cowboys and 4 touchdowns. 28-7 with 6:48 left here in the second.
Justin Fields, who is getting tended to in the medical tent after the last series, is back out onto the field.
Had turned down the TV. Last video, the one that got almost 500 views, it got copyrighted on it, so that's why I turned it down.
Try to flip the field at the
minimum, need some points to get back
Well,
in.
this
And
one
I know that Mike
also
McCarthy has
gets
told
copy
this
that.
team all week long, listen, we're going to start this game fast. If we get up on them, do not let off that gas pedal because this Chicago team has come back multiple times during this early season already.
Fields gonna hand it off. Herbert gonna get a guard.
Back in games is because their running game was still strong. Dallas's defense has bottled it up at this point.
Yeah, their running game was looking really good, and our rushing defense has really bottled them up here in this so far in this second quarter.
The athleticism of Justin Fields.
The Eagles up. Yep, the Eagles are about. Yep, they're up 20-7 in this game. Little toss here to Herbert. That's a huge yard for Herbert. Almost fought forward, but
Parsons didn't practice a ton this week, too. That might be part of the reason that they're kind of limiting his snaps. We haven't seen him on every first or second down play. He had a shoulder issue going back to last week, and they limited his duty in practice this week.
third down, 33 for the Bears. They have punted twice here in this game. They punted in their last drive, and they punted in their first. They're going to try not to have to punt here.
Third and short.
Trying not to punt for their second consecutive drive.
Play clock winding down. Just got the snap off. Or did they?
The flag, did they get, it's a first down, but there's a flag. Did they get the play off in time, or is this going to be a delay game? It's an offside. It's an offside on the Cowboys.
The Dallas penalty, the 8th most penalized team in the league. Dante Fowler lined up incorrectly. Will give the Bears a free first down. Much needed one for Chicago.
That is something that is not going to sit well with Dan Quinn. I mean, you can't.
Free first down there for the Bears. Now you have a free first downs now here on 1st and 10 here. Right there about their 35. They're going to toss it here. That's Herbert. Or not Herbert. That's Herbert.
Gives him a solid run out near the 40-yard line. Pick up the 4.
Yeah, nice job by Corey Blossingame because he actually gets two guys. He secures that edge and then continues downfield, and that shows you the smarts of the lead blocker.
Also,
don't waste
Titans, Malik Willis,
and get another guy blocked. It gives you an opportunity.
Who they drafted in the draft, the 2022 draft this year. The rookies are going to be starting for the first time this season. They hand it off. Herbert's going to get swallowed up, gets a yard. And Malik Willis going to be starting his first game of his career with Ryan Tannehill out. Michael Parsons limping a little bit, but he's shaking it off.
You've seen him get better and better in the run game. Working right there with Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, Diggs is really improved, like coverage-wise, and also when he's up there in blocking or up there in running running defense. He really improved. Oh.
Play clock winding down.
Timeout. Timeout, Dallas.
So Dallas will use a timeout here. Micah Parsons talks about his speed a lot. This was a touchdown-saving play a week ago. Watch this. All that space that he has to make up. And Micah Parsons reaches 20.5 miles per hour, nearly. Almost 21 miles an hour. And then the ensuing play, Jamal Williams ends up fumbling the football. And that prevents a touchdown. Micah Parsons said, hey, I'm faster than Justin Fields. I'm faster than Jalen Hurts. He's very confident in his speed. And he has been one of the best in the business since he entered this league, facing Fields.
3rd and 5.
Since they were in the Big Ten together 3 years ago.
They're going to hand it off. Herbert is not going to get it. Great tackle from behind by DeMarcus Lawrence.
So it's going to be 4th down and 1 here. I would wonder if the Bears
Lawrence wanted a flag there.
Maybe that's why on 3rd down and 5
it's a 4th and 1.
Because you knew it might have been 4 down territory.
They might go for this, especially since they're down by three possessions here. I mean, they're down 28-7. They're down by 21 points here in the second. I know it's only the second, but they're going for it on 4th and 1 here. We're watching for it right there. They're gonna toss it. Herbert gonna get it. Montgomery gets it. Demarcus Lawrence is down. No, was not down. Never mind. Ball was just under his back.
But they did a nice job of stringing
Diggs
it down.
almost, he couldn't bring him down there.
And Trayvon Diggs has got an opportunity. He does a good job in support. He comes up, but now he's got to slide in and go make that tackle. He just turned David Montgomery back inside, and when you only need a yard, you had to do a little bit more there.
They're almost up to midfield. The first time they've been up to midfield since since their second drive when they scored.
Been quiet to start the game.
They're gonna throw here, Fields. Going down the field. It's almost caught, and he dropped it. Jones Jr. had his fingertips on the ball, and he couldn't bring it in.
They wanted to test.
Almost had it. It
Down
went
the field, they
just
run it
through his
twice. The
fingertips.
first one underthrown by Justin Fields. The second one by Velus Jones. It's going to be
Great throw
catch,
from Fields
but
too.
that's what Velus Jones gets paid to do.
Brown was a little slow. Was a little slow to get up.
Feels like needs to be made.
Anthony Brown's out there on the sideline. He's out for this play. Which sucks actually because we're missing Jordan Lewis. It's gonna be a timeout here by Dallas.
30-second timeout.
So let's go back to the studio. Carissa Thompson's got a game break. What up, CT?
Eagles, Steelers, A.J. Brown having himself a day. His third touchdown.
A.J. Brown with his third touchdown catch of the game.
Eagles up 21, Steelers 7. Adam?
What an impressive start for the Eagles. What a divisional run it's been for the NFC East so far. Clearly the top division in football.
I mean, RDC right now is bro, really betrayed him. He's gonna be doing this season, bro. Second and 10. Fields throws. Fields finds St. Brown for about 8 on that. Or about no, actually wrong, about 6. About 6. 3rd and 4.
Snaps against Washington earlier this year when Jordan Lewis got hurt. Lewis hurt his foot on an interception against Detroit. So he is out.
They're up at midfield. Oh, almost, well, yeah, at midfield.
Huge third down for Chicago.
34. Chicago needs to pick this up. They need this drive to continue. Oh, Fields pressured. Fields gonna get the first. Couldn't bring him down, but I told you.
That'll take us to the 2-minute warning, and Justin Fields,
his movements in the pocket
over the last several weeks
are almost unmatched compared to anyone else. Like how he can move around that pocket, avoid that. He was being pressured by like 2 people from the same side and avoided both of them. It's incredible.
Okay, I'm an alien, and I got these claws. I'm climbing.
Why you worry about the little thing? It's the big that's gonna kill you anyway.
You can't be nothing but impressed.
Nice. What? With the Game Time app, I pay 60% less than this guy. 60%? Game Time finds you the best last-minute deals and guarantees the lowest price. Download Game Time now. Nice shirt.
All right, let's go back to Arlington, Texas. Bears going for it on 4th and 1. And nice
Lions up
balance there from
24-14.
David Montgomery as he
It's the
able to
ball.
get 2 on 4th
He
and
was
1.
16 for 20 though, 246 and 2 touchdowns, Tyreek with 6 catches and 135. But Jared Goff has been great. 12 for 17, 216 at Tubby.
Montgomery jumps over.
Jamison Williams, who's
puts his hand down, just
they're the rookie from last year,
that
I
first
believe.
down line, and
Or even from this year, getting his first game, I believe, on his touchdown.
you better have somebody spying on him because
Hey, that's their speedster, I believe,
let's see
too.
what Dan Quinn wants to do here. We see Leighton Vander Esch, look at him in the middle of the field. He's no doubt got his eye on Justin right now.
And Fields has his eye downfield. Oh, but Velus Jones.
Josh Allen leaped over Chief safety Justin Reed to keep the drive alive. The 16-yard run put the Bills in perfect position for tight end Dawson Knox to catch the game-winning touchdown. For more great NFL moments, go to budlight.com/NFL.
One of the connective tissues that links these two teams.
Also, I don't think I'm going to continue doing the Blues live clip, but hockey's a lot more difficult to do play-by-play than football is or baseball. Because there's a lot going on, at least with this, you can keep up.
The big road grader known as Moose Johnston, buddy. I know you're proud to see Emmett get honored today.
Okay, Fields gonna throw a screen pass.
Here's
N'Keal Harry. I believe that's a former New England Patriot right there.
Number 32 in 2019. Bunch of injuries with the Patriots. Had an ankle injury in August after he was traded for in the offseason. So just made his debut off the
Yeah, that's right. He was traded by the Patriots to the Bears. So that for who or what? Like, I don't know, like maybe Pitts. I don't know. Fields, 2nd and 3. This has been their best drive since their second drive of the game.
Some of those guys back. That'll be interesting as an element to add to this offense moving forward as well.
Right. First down pickup there for Montgomery. Moves the chains. Remember, the Bears will get the ball to start the second half. So this drive,
the Bears do get their ball, back.
Keep them in the game after Dallas's offense has steamrolled the defense.
That gutsy 4th down call by Matt Eberflus earlier in this drive.
Still all 3 timeouts.
Fields. Flag. Found Mooney.
Dead with a flag thrown.
The flag. False start. Or is it going to be neutral zone infraction?
Brad Rogers the call.
False start.
Offense, number 18. 5-yard penalty.
False start on wide receiver.
The Tigers have chosen to take a timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff. Clock operator, please put 57 seconds on the game clock, please. 57 seconds. Timeout, Chicago. It's a 30-second timeout.
So while the Bears take that timeout to avoid the runoff, we'll check in with Kurt Menefee coming up for the
Bears take a timeout to avoid the runoff.
Coming up on the Verizon halftime, we'll have scores and highlights from around the league.
Yes, and we'll see if my Steelers are scaring the Eagles, and if the Bears are giving the Jets nightmares.
We'll see you at the half, I hope.
I do not want to watch the halftime show. Listen, I want you all
7 seconds here in the first half. 28-7 Cowboys leading. 1st and 15 here. Fields gonna throw. Fields pressured. Intercepted by Diggs.
One of the great ball hawks in Trayvon Diggs, but this may be coming back.
It's gonna come back. It's gonna be rough in the passer. It's gonna be rough in the passer.
Personal foul.
Yep. I saw that hit.
Number 99. 15-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
I saw the hit.
Ring for the Bears as Golston, the second-year man out of Iowa, who knows Fields a little bit, ends up crashing into him. For the
I saw that hit, yeah.
You just got to be smart. I mean, you know the attention that this play has drawn throughout the season in the NFL. And every coach tells all his players, be smart, play within the confines and the rules. And you're going up. You just got to be careful when you get around that head and neck area.
Trayvon Diggs, who had a pick last week, an impressive twisting interception against Detroit a week ago in the third quarter, was looking for his fourth, which would have tied him for the NFL lead.
Well, then Diggs' fourth pick, which would have tied him for the NFL, for the most in the NFL, but it was overturned thanks to the roughing the passer, which I knew that was roughing the passer. That one was roughing the passer.
Fields, protected, throws to Harry.
Touchdown, N'Keal Harry.
N'Keal Harry, back in the scoring book. His first Bears score.
Don Joseph, I believe, is filling in for the injured Jordan Lewis.
Anthony Brown had to come out of the game.
Oh no, he's filling in for Anthony Brown.
Man out of Kentucky was in.
There's Kelvin Joseph right here.
Kelvin Joseph was filling in for Anthony Brown.
He is playing heavy outside leverage in that coverage. There is nobody to his left. He has no help on that side. Don't know why he was playing such heavy leverage to the side of the field where he had some help.
So the Bears get their second touchdown. Their first touchdown and since their second drive of the game. First one they were forced to punt. Second they scored. The third they had a punt. And extra points good, and it's a two-possession game with 40 left here in the second. Yeah, that's a crucial penalty. That was it. That sucks. But you can't argue with that pass, roughing the passer. It was roughing the passer. It was.
Just not by who you
That sucks.
You need a better plan.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you
do. I'm looking at my Chargers for the first half, so we're back.
You can almost feel that energy just kind of leave the building for the Cowboys defense. They get that pick, there's a flag on the play, the very next play, boom, they give up a touchdown. That's a tough turnaround, but good job by the Bears of fighting and finding a way to try to score some more points. 40 seconds left in the half, and they're down 2 scores. I think they were down early last week on Monday Night Football, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, then Bailey Zappi came in, led those 2 touchdown drives, but then the Bears regrouped in a big way. Let's see if they can do so here today. DJ Walker kicked off. Lorenzo Carter, big man touchdown off the screen. Look, they're trying to set up a screen, it looks like there, and so the Falcons are going to take the lead, Sean, on a defensive touchdown from a former Giant, Lorenzo Carter.
Yeah, Lorenzo Carter, former Georgia Bulldog, right back at home, and what an athletic play right there. You can see, I mean, he's a long-armed, athletic guy. Great job of reading the screen, and there you can see Sean Ryan, offensive coordinator, quarterback coach, down in Carolina, talking to him saying, hey, you know, on a screenplay, if the defender's there, just burn the ball, throw it in the ground.
Yeah, PJ had the interception there that is a costly one, and the Falcons on top of Panthers 14-10. Just 5 completions for PJ so far today. All right, let's go back to U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis. Eric Henry has his helmet pop off there. The linebacker for the Vikings as this Cardinals offense is looking for their first touchdown of the day with under a minute to play. Another slow start here for the Cardinals. Kind of thought they were beyond that after last week, but Josh Jones.
How about that finish right there? That was a nice block by Jones, the left guard.
The helmet comes off. That's Zadarius Smith, not in for the Vikings defense right now to rush the passer. Keep an eye on that, because we have another score alert in Philadelphia, this time for the Steelers. So it is not another A.J. Brown touchdown. I'll get you all that information here shortly.
He's so mad.
32nd and 10 inside the 15. No pressure in the interior, but pulling a little bit of that magic. Skyler, so gets out of trouble and then gets 8 yards on the scramble with under a minute to play. So they're going to bring up a third short now.
You mentioned no Zadarius Smith out there, and that defense then kind of lost contain. You see good coverage by the Vikings right there. Nowhere to go with the football, and Tyler is, you see A.J. Green.
We're back. Uh-oh. That's an interception. Eddie Jackson with an interception. Okay, with 28 seconds left. Okay.
And on this play right here, you can see looking up, trying to figure out exactly where Eddie Jackson came from.
Oh, where's Eddie Jackson? That's not even Dak's fault. That's just a great. That's a great read from Eddie Jackson.
Into the middle of the field like that. Your receiver has got to go get that ball. It is his football or it is nobody's football.
Dude, that's not Dak's fault. Great throw to CD. CD had to go up and Eddie Jackson just wanted that ball more than CD. CD has to make a play on that ball. Oh, the was disrupted by Deron Bland. And that was almost about to make it a one possession game right there. That huge pass right there from Fields, broken up by the rookie Bland.
Going to take another big
pressure.
Hit on this one from Osa Odigizua. He's got
that was a great throw too.
Really nice job by Deron Bland making up that yardage. He was beat early in that play.
Didn't expect to come back with that with an interception, but I mean it wasn't Dak's fault. It was a great throw. He just didn't see. Wasn't expecting Eddie Jackson to come out of nowhere. Oh my God.
He's going to take a deep shot towards the end zone. Leaping attempt for St.
Incomplete. Anthony Brown back out there.
But it's going to be a free
play. It's going to be a neutral zone infraction, a free first down.
Real nice job right here. He got 6'5" with Equanimous St. Brown going up.
Great play by Brown, man.
5-yard penalty, second down.
It's gonna be a free play. It's gonna make it a 2nd and 5 with 15 left. That interception wasn't Dak's fault. CD has to make a play on that ball. CD has to go up for that. He has to go up for that ball. He has to fight. He has to go up with Eddie Jackson and try to either A, catch it, or B, just try to knock it out. Knock it away from Eddie Jackson's hands. Not Dak's fault. Design run. Fields gonna get tackled by Donovan Wilson. Yeah, they have to use one of their timeouts.
They might be able to get 3 out of this if they play it right. They're in field goal range. A sack might keep it still in field goal range, but maybe not. I'm not sure.
Should be in field goal range. He almost got out of that tackle, but that should have been that's all. That should have been holding right there on Micah. He was holding Micah there. If he doesn't hold Micah Parsons, Fields gets tackled for probably either no gain or loss if he doesn't hold him. Fields. Little shovel pass, he's going to lose. They 3 seconds left. They are going to try to get. They should get 3 here and make it an 11-point game.
Does a good job diagnosing things as they're going towards the quarterback. You're exactly right, Adam. This is great vision by Dorrance Armstrong on that play because you're inviting that guy upfield just for that reason. To get him beyond, slip that ball down to David Montgomery. So that wins guys up front. When we talk about Michael Parsons and his athletic ability and how he can stop and change direction, these guys are all really good. They play really well with their eyes because there is a lot of movement in what they do in that front.
Tyler Santos has made 17 straight field goals. This is a 36-yard attempt.
Daniel Carlson of Las Vegas has been better.
Van Der Esch trying to get a pocket, try to block it. The kick, was nearly blocked. But it's up. It's going into second half. It's 28-17. That 16 for 20, 182 touchdowns, and that interception, which wasn't really his fault. was it really Dak's fault in that interception? It was a perfect throw to CD. CD had to go up and get it, and he didn't. CD had to go up and get that ball, and he didn't, and that's why Eddie Jackson was able to pick that. CD had to go up and get it, and he didn't. I'll see you guys back in second half start, second half time. So. All right, see you guys then.
We're back. 3rd and 3 on the first drive of the second half. The Bears got the ball back. They won the coin toss. They get the ball in the second here, 17-28 game. And they're not going to get it. They fake the handoff, a little trick play. Montgomery takes it up the middle, and they're going to have to punt. 3 and out. So a trick play right there. They fake the handoff to Fields, and they rush it in with Montgomery, who's technically the quarterback on that play. And he gets tackled for about a loss of a yard. So it's 4th and 3, and they're going to punt. Turpin. Oh my. It's a beautiful punt. They get the friendly bounce that goes their way. And Dallas is going to get the ball back at the 5 for their first drive of the second half. Every single drive we've had this game, we have scored a touchdown except for our last drive of the first half, which was an interception.
So is one of these places going to be my car again? Or? Right.
Which was now we are we're what, 5 for 6. We're 5 for 6.
You get it.
I think. Let's see.
Mercedes-Benz is turning electric completely
Because
on its head, bringing legendary design and state-of-the-art
we're
technology.
4 for 5 now.
Fully electric.
We have scored 4 touchdowns on 5 drives in this game. Have not punt, have not kicked the field goal. We have scored on every drive of this game but one. We are 4 for 5.
Order slices and steaks and a 20-ounce Mountain Dew at Little Caesars and get 2 pizzas in 1. Dual double XP for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That's a two-tastic 2 nominal. Unlock dual double XP with a Call of Duty combo.
And that interception thrown by Dak wasn't even his fault. Eddie Jackson came out of nowhere. He didn't see Eddie Jackson when he threw the ball. It didn't help that C.D. Lamb did not go up to try to get the ball. So instead of it being a jump ball between C.D., instead of being whoever could catch the ball between C.D. or Eddie Jackson, it was just Eddie Jackson was the only one that went for the ball, and C.D. didn't try to jump for it.
Get iPhone 14 Pro on us. Peekaboo.
The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, all new tonight on Fox.
But yes, here comes Dallas' Chicago, the first drive of the second half for Chicago, and it was the first drive of the entire second half, and they got 3 and out. The 20th anniversary of Emmitt Smith, the 20th anniversary of the day Emmitt Smith broke Walter Payton's record and became the all-time leading rusher in NFL history.
That was the scene 3 days and 20
And
years
Emmitt Smith
ago
in the
when
booth.
Emmitt Smith surpassed the Chicago Bears legend Walter Payton for the all-time rushing record. Darryl Johnston is fullback for so many of those carries and yards. How does it feel kind of standing next to each other right
Dallas, this is the farthest they've had. This is the farthest this is the farthest they've had to come out.
I was thinking back about those
This
moments.
is like the farthest they've been in their own zone. They have to try to. They're starting their 5 here in their first drive of the second half. Starting at their 5. And that was a game. That was a no gain, no loss. 2nd and 10. They get a quick pass to Schultz. Quick pass to Schultz there for a pickup of about 4 or 5 maybe. Actually, the pickup of 6. So now 3rd and 4. How about 3rd and 4? I don't know what was on, but as far as I know, we're perfect on 3rd down so far. 3rd and 4, incomplete, and now we're definitely no longer perfect on 3rd down, and that's going to be the first punt of the game for us. It's going to be the first time we have to punt in this game. 3 and out for the first time as well in this game.
Before we let you go at this
I mean,
point,
we were at our 5, so.
passing Walter Payton, these two organizations are so connected between you and Walter. What did it mean to be able to pass somebody like Walter Payton?
You know, it was always a dream and a goal. Set down my goal sheet in terms of what I
nearly could have been blocked. Great punt from Brian Anger all the way down to the 30. He's going to be returned up to the 40. Not quite the 40. Not quite, about a yard shy of the 40-yard line. Another 40.
6 or 7 years. So to go through that phase and to achieve that right now with these guys on the field, it's a wonderful thing.
It's pretty cool, really.
Bears, second drive of the game. They got 3 and out at our 5. This is going to be their second drive. So, first drives for both teams are both 3 and outs. To start the second. The Bears get their second drive of the second half. And it's their second drive of the third. I mean, they can do anything with it. I mean, we had to go from our 5, so.
Authorized oral treatment is right for you. Get ready today at onewheel.com.
Dolphins make it if the extra point, make it a 3-point game. Tell me that it was a touchdown to Tyreek Hill, please. And the Patriots have the lead 13-10. Mac Jones has really turned around 16 for 24, 149, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Saints are just dominating the Las Vegas Raiders 24-0. Score alert. Eagles 28-10 now.
For the third time today, 2 of them through the air. 24-0.
Yeah, but Alvin Kamara's washed, and he has 3 touchdowns on the game. But people say he washed. But he's worth giving up a first-round pick, dog. That's why I'm glad the Eagles aren't willing to do it. They don't need him. They got freaking Miles Sanders, bro. They're fine with him, bro.
I don't like this game.
Y'all just bring out Robert Quimber. You don't need a Alvin Kamara. So. Here we go.
Really cool moment. We appreciate Evan Smith taking
1st and 10. 12:01 left here in the third. And a 28-17 game. Fields of 8 for 11, 46 yards, and 1 touchdown. With the Sinico Harry. Hand it off. The ball's out. The ball came out, and Vanderich has the ball. And Dallas gets the ball.
Season high, 5 takeaways last week. They get one here. Let's see. Watch the knee, and when the ball came out, looks like knee is down. Hard to tell if the ball was moving there or not.
I really think from that angle.
Play there. The ball's out.
Well, now we have one last week. Does he reestablish possession? I think he does. You know, J-Ron Curtis is kind of blocking that, but it definitely came out. But I really think before his knee hitting out, and I think he's repossessed that. Yeah. So that other angle, you can see.
Ooh, he might have because the ball it slipped up, but he did get a control back, but did he fully have the ball controlled? Was he fully in control of that ball?
Dino is back in Los Angeles. Give us a sense of what you're seeing and feeling, Dean.
Like Lou said, we were just talking about this last week. Great look
mixed by our crew here. You can see the ball does come loose initially right there. Now, does he reestablish that control on the way to the ground? It's tough. There's a lot of bodies. If he does, then he's going to be down by contact. Again, really tough to tell. I think that shot from behind looked like he did have control. It's this angle right here. Looks like he's going to be able to reestablish, but again, it's tough to see the football. It has to be clear and obvious to overturn it.
And as Dean would also,
I don't know if they can. I don't know if that's clear enough to overturn it.
that what you just watched and what Dean pointed out to us is conclusive video evidence to overturn.
I don't know if that's clear enough to overturn it though.
That's right. They got the second component. That's right.
It's tough to overturn that. You can't see the ball that much. You saw it come out, but you can't see if he repossesses the ball. That's what you can't see.
Down by contact, and eventually, after a long review, Washington kept hold of it. This is what the crowd and the officials are all taking a look at as well.
I think this one is actually clearer than what Brian Robinson did last week. I felt that there was a little bit of gray last week. This one really seems to be more definitive, and it looks like the Dallas offense is back on the field.
For the Bears offense.
After review, the runner's knee was down. Trying to losing control of the ball. It will be second down, Chicago.
And the Bears will get the ball back. Call it overturned.
No challenge on that play. Every turnover is reviewed, and after review, it is deemed that the Bears will maintain possession. So it goes down as a short gain. And it'll be second down for Matt Eberflus's team. A couple of breaks have gone the Bears' way for them to stay.
Second and 9.
Especially when you're a two-score underdog coming in.
Fake the handoff. Fields pressured. Fields finds a wide open Darnell Mooney. You can't be leaving Darnell Mooney wide open like that. We got pressure to him. Diggs overplayed that one. Diggs overthink that. Diggs overthink that one way too much. He overthinked it. Take the handoff, Fields. Somehow get.
This is really well done. He's got J-Ron Kurz coming right into his face. And, played it really well defensively. Elevates. Look at that throw under the arm.
Right under his arm.
Against New England, out to Khalil Herbert for the touchdown. I thought that was one of the best plays he's had. That was really
Diggs with the tackle to keep it from being a first. And now they're down to Dallas's 20. Hand it off. Herbert first.
Yes, the venerable Matthew Stafford can be included in this.
Fields has also been great too. 10 for 13, 88 yards, a touchdown, no picks.
We'll have America's game of the week coming up. Rams and 49ers. One of the best rivalries, although it's been fairly one-sided in the regular season as of late.
Can't believe they're playing the second divisional game already. In October.
8 weeks. Luke Getsy with a fresh set of downs for his offense from the 12.
The 1st and 10. Fields hands it off. Herbert is in for the touchdown. And now, just like that, it's 23-28. And Micah Parsons was not on that play. I'm not even sure if he was on that drive at all. I don't even know if he was on that drive at all. They're going for 2. 2 points would make it a 3-point game. If they get this, it makes it a 3-point game. They're 0 for 1 on 3-point conversions this season. The second time they've gone for it all year. They're going to throw in his field, gets drilled by DeMarcus Lawrence. Gets absolutely hammered by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Touchdown for Herbert. It was a 21-point lead 6 minutes ago. The lead for Dallas is down to 5. Here between a pair of defenders, Jaquan Brisker and Eddie Jackson, and a perfectly placed ball here from Dak.
Yeah, Dak threatened to kneel right there, zips that ball in before Eddie Jackson can find a way to get in there. Justin Fields, here it is again. National Quarterback Rushing Day. Justin Fields keeping it to the left. He's basically been their offense week in and week out, and nobody can seem to stop him. That man right there, he is a dangerous man when you get him out in space.
And he puts the Bears on the board, so it's a 14-7 Cowboys lead. But look at the slashing run here from Tony Pollard, 18 yards out. Cowboys go back up by 14, Charlie.
Yeah, Tony Pollard with a nice jump cut right there to get back in that backside A-gap. And then look at that move on the safety right there. Eddie Jackson, you see that happen very often. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Zeke Elliott with the headset on the sideline cheering on his buddy. And then it looks like Dak Prescott finds Ferguson, his tight end, who finds a way to rope the steer. We've got a Cowboy rope him up right there.
So, yeah, we've definitely had some alternative sports touchdown celebrations today. Had a big fishing catch in Detroit. Now have a little rodeo action in Arlington as N'Keal Harry, after a Trayvon Diggs interception was nullified by an offsides, by a roughing the passer, N'Keal Harry catches his first touchdown as a Chicago Bear. Score now 28-17 as we go third quarter action. First highlight we've showed you from the second half, Khalil Herbert, touchdown Bears. And all of a sudden,
Matt Jones is 20 for 28 with 174 touchdown interceptions. This is not good. They've scored 3 straight points. Straight. The last 3 the last 3 touchdowns have been from the Bears.
Suddenly 6 unanswered points over the last
16 unanswered points in the last 5 minutes and 58 seconds.
A one-score ball game. Dak Prescott, after a 3-and-out on the first Dallas drive of the half, will go back to work.
Fine. We had a great start in the first half.
In Houston, and a Philadelphia comeback. Astros were rock solid last night in Game 2. The scene shifts to Philadelphia for a crucial Game 3 of the World Series. It'll be right here on Fox and the Fox Sports app. And I know somebody who's going to be watching that game, Dante Pettis. His father, Gary. Good to see Gary healthy this year as well. He's back as the Astros third base coach as they seek another World Series title, the first for manager Dusty Baker in his managerial.
First and 10. They're going to hand it off. Pollard. It's a yard.
He's going to get a front to the carries going, but Jaquan Brisker with a good stop after a yard gain. Red hot start. Last 2 drives a little bit stalled. And I think somebody in this booth.
Touchdown. That's 4 straight touchdowns and then an interception and a punt. The interception was not Dak's fault because it was a great throw. He didn't know where Eddie Jackson came from, and CD, if he would have went up and tried to get it, it wouldn't have been a pick. Dak pump fakes Dak, had to get it out. He was about to get sacked. Third and 9.
Was there to kind of blow up the penetration play.
Just a great job by this Chicago staff. During the course of that first half into that second quarter, you can see a lot of the plays that were open early in the game starting to get tighter windows. That led to the Eddie Jackson interception at the end of the half. They've started out here the same way. Some of the stuff we saw early in this game is not working anymore.
Prescott using the cadence to get a free play on the flag.
Called by Schultz, and it's going to be a free play because that's going to be offsides on the Bears. Neutral zone infraction on the Bears, and you're probably going to decline. I guess like 30 yards right there from throw to Schultz. Yep, decline. 30-yard passing, 30-yard reception by Schultz. And just like that, it was a 3rd and 9, we get them on a neutral zone infraction, and it also puts us up midfield. Take the handoff. Back. And Schultz again. Now that 19 for 25.
It's one of those plays you recognize and you know what's coming behind you. You just got to turn and try to get to that spot to defend that pass.
6 catches, 76 yards. The toss it to Turpin. Turpin gets the first.
His 3rd career rush. And it's a first down after a gain of 11 yards.
He's only had 2 carries so far this year, just for 3 yards each. He finally gets a big one here, but this guy is so dynamic in space. He's got unbelievable short space quickness to make people miss. He can come to a stop and then accelerate again. That's where you see all his success with his kickoff and punt returns. You think you'd see him
19 for 25 now for Dak. 232, 2 touchdowns up there. And also the rushing one. Turpin once again out there. Dak gonna throw. Dak's gonna find CeeDee Lamb for the first, and we're back at the red zone, 1st and goal. After that 3 and out, Dak, the offense has looked great here now after that the first drive resulted in a 3 and out. In the red zone, we're 3 possessions and 3 touchdowns in the red zone. They hand it off. Pollard is in for the touchdown. 2nd rushing TD for Tony Pollard. That's the 5th touchdown for this Dallas offense. 2 passing for Dak and a rushing one for Dak, and 2 rushing TDs for Tony Pollard, and CD and Jake Ferguson had the 2 receiving touchdowns. And it's now looking to make it a 35-23 and take a 12-point lead.
Strong response from Dak Prescott after Justin Fields led the previous touchdown drive for Chicago. Connor McGovern.
An offensive lineman, Art. Connor McGovern.
As well, take some offensive snaps. Tony Pollard, the last time he had really the spotlight in a game, feels like, yeah, you get a couple shots maybe at the end of the year as he sits out in week 17. But really, this is the first true opportunity that Pollard has been thrust into the spotlight. He's got a 2 touchdown game.
Pollard's great. I hope we don't trade him because him and Zeke are great, like 1-2 punch. They're complete polar opposites. Zeke, he can get you those like yards you need for the first. Like, if you need like 2 or 3 yards, he'll get that first. In the end zone, at the goal line, he can get in there. He can block. Pollard's not a good blocker. Zeke is a great blocker, one of the best blocking running backs in the league. Pollard gets those explosive plays. He once in a while will get you an explosive like 10 yards, maybe even 15 or 20. Once in a while.
I got rapid symptom relief with Revoke. Check.
Smith into the end zone for the touchdown.
35-23. 6:51 left here in the third.
Just scored in this matchup. It's the Tony Pollard 7-yard TD run to go along with his 18-yard TD
And
run.
we finally scored. Before that, it was 16 unanswered points from the Bears. And we finally snapped that 16 unanswered points for the 7-yard rushing touchdown from Pollard.
Breaking news. Look at Zach Ertz, by the way. Did he get in? This is ruled a touchdown. The official's having some trouble raising his arms after he got caught up with there.
Right, 28-13, come on, Steelers.
He took a shot. There it is. Okay, yeah, it was a touchdown. But the breaking news was that Jalen Hurts just missed a deep shot to A.J. Brown. We'll update you on that game here in a minute. So the Cardinals look to have a lead over the Vikings after what appears to be a Zach Ertz touchdown catch and run here. Nice. Oh, gosh, he gets it, doesn't he?
Oh, wow, he does a good job. Look at him reaching out with both hands right here. His feet are in bounds, right there. Right foot's in.
Oh, that left foot.
He's got the pylon.
Hit the pylon. Does the left foot hit out of bounds before it touches the pylon? If we can see that one more time, I can tell you.
Yeah, there's the referee walking it off. I think he took one in the personals.
Ooh. Yeah. That'll get you. All right, another replay coming. Yeah, I think that left foot touched just before the ball hit the pylon. Let's take a look. Okay, so he's
so he launches off the right foot. Right foot's in bounds. Does that left toe touch the ground right now?
It's like, it's almost simultaneous. Yeah. 11 touches today, and just about all of them have been pretty solid. The latest was another score.
It's just very impressive, the opportunities when he's
Go.
given those chances, what he's able to do with it. And again, like before we went to break, it's so hard as a running back. You hear, running backs that are the guys that are the go-to workhorse style, and they love to get into that game and get into a rhythm.
Hey, the kickoff. Kick is back to the Bears. They're going to not return a touchback. They're going to get at their 25. They've scored.
Vikings, Cardinals, Zach Ertz fighting his way for the touchdown, gives the Cardinals the 17-14 lead over Minnesota. Last time Arizona's won in Minnesota, Adam, 1977.
That was a good year.
They've outscored the Cowboys in this quarter. They've outscored us this quarter, but we still got the lead 35-23. And Fields goes down. Dante Fowler Jr. with the sack. The third one of the game, I think. Third sack of the game for us. Micah Parsons still has not been in for a while.
And that freed up Dante Fowler. And he's free right to Justin Fields. Nobody was there to block.
Either a second or third sack of the game with Dallas defense. Second sack. And it's a 2nd and 22. Montgomery, huge carry, gets them. Didn't get almost half of the yards they needed for that. The 2nd and 20 almost got 10. It's going to be third. And it's going to be about third and about 12. Maybe 13. 3rd and 12. Yeah, they got like 8 on it. They almost got like 10 on it. They almost got half of what they needed. It's like 3rd and 12. Oh, they did get 10. Never mind. Because it was a 2nd and 22. False start. That's going to move them back another 5. And it's going to be 3rd and 17. Micah Parsons was in. He's coming back in now. Yeah, it's the perfect time to bring him back in. He hasn't been in there for a couple of plays. Bring him in on 3rd and 17. That shoulder, he has that brace on that shoulder. It's why he didn't practice much. He has 8 sacks this season, 2 forced fumbles. He's lined up as a right end, defensive end here. Gets by, almost gets to Fields. Fields finds a man. He breaks that, and the fumble. We're covered by Micah Parsons. It's a touchdown! Micah Parsons! With a fumble, with a touchdown, the fumble recovery. 41 now to 23. If no one touched Micah Parsons when he was on the ground, when he picked it up, it's a live ball and it's going to be a touchdown. But was he touched? Fields kept that play alive. Found a man. Was like 3 yards shy. Langton Vander Esch is the one that stripped the fumble. No one ever touched him. He hopped over Micah Parsons. He was never touched. That's going to be a fumble recovery and took back for a touchdown.
Vander Esch knocks it free. Let's watch here to see if there's any contact whatsoever. Wow.
He jumped over him. It's a live ball, and that's a touchdown for the defense for Micah Parsons. The extra point is up. It's 42 to 23, and just like that is a 19-point game. And now, remember, it was 16 unanswered points. Now it's 14 unanswered points for the Bears. Now the Bears have 14 unanswered points. Justin Fields jumped over Micah Parsons rather than, all he had to do was touch him, and he would have been down on contact, but he jumped over him.
Swing. All those breaks that have been going the Bears' way, a couple of breaks now going Dallas's way, and they take full advantage to take a 3-score lead.
Some of the things that we talk about this defense doing more and more frequently, the sacks, the takeaways. In that quick series right there, you know, the sack that they had by Dante Fowler, the fumble caused by Leighton Vander Esch.
And in less than 2 minutes, Dallas puts up 2 touchdowns. Touchback. Bears for the 25. Let's go right back to the score. Just watch how close this is. Fields, no contact there. I mean, even a knee on the helmet. And it's rolled as down by contact, but no contact there. Wow. That's how close it came to not having a touchdown on the board.
Vander Esch got the ball. He had the tackle, and the ball came loose. He disrupted the ball. Micah quickly picked up the ball, got up. Fields jumped over him, did not touch him. His knee. Oh, Fields. It looked like his knee almost touched his helmet, and it did not. He clearly jumped over him. And there's a flag, and Micah Parsons was off. He was off to the races there.
DeMarcus Lawrence squeezing everything down, but there was nobody outside. So
the flag, though. And they're going to lose the. It's a hold.
Out on the front, lead blocking, and just get in the way out there. You don't got to grab a hold and do anything.
And that play was dead. Got repeat first down. Oh, man. They lost that. That was a huge game that put them in Dallas territory. And now they're going to lose, and that's going to be a first and 11.
Foul, so that's why it's first down and 11, a yard behind the original line of scrimmage. As that hold took place at the 34.
Timeout.
They're going to move the spot here?
No, move spot.
Dieter Iceland is running onto the field.
Yeah, Dieter Iceland, who was just signed off the practice squad. Remember, Lucas Patrick started for the first time at center last week with Sam Mustipher struggling, but he left the game with a toe injury. Tevin Jenkins is coming off the field. So you got Mustipher and Iceland both out there right now. It's Schofield, Jones, and Reith. No Larry Borum today.
First and 11.
Every game at right tackle.
Chicago 20. They're going to little trick play. Jones going to get the first. Got 12 on that.
Boy, he's dynamic, and if he can ever get the issue with the punt returns down, he's got to learn how to field that ball and make good decisions. He's put a couple on the ground so far this year, and that's why Dante Pettis is doing it. But you can see the explosiveness.
About 4 minutes. Who's calling me? I told him I'm doing something. Oh, damn, I'm doing my left play-by-play. Told me damn much for the hours.
We want to talk about Micah Parsons a lot here, but with him not playing as much today, and this defense still, I mean, they've got this mentality. They auto fly around. I mean, Donovan Wilson now is kind of...
Second and 8.
Micah Parsons is not on the field. The guy at that second level with the athleticism.
Now you see Parsons out there for second and 8.
Fields, throw. No, Fields trying pressure. Fields. Oh my! Diggs almost made a one-handed interception, but he swatted it out of the air.
Trayvon Diggs, number 7, is just kind of baiting somebody into making that throw. He's off right now. He's following the quarterback. I'm going to just stay right about here, and maybe I'll get a shot at an interception.
He almost had that. He almost picked that one-handed. If he would have caught that, I would have walked. I would have flipped, bro. Get the play off. Gets the first. And gets down the midfield, Darnell Mooney. Oh, crap. God dang it. No, I don't want Netflix. Stop loading. I don't want Netflix. Stop loading, bro. Bruh. No. Bruh. Okay, whatever.
This is another one. It was the same player, Jaron Kearse earlier. He's going to go up, he's going to elevate. You just kind of drop that launch angle down to the side and get it thrown around.
No side, no throw by Fields right under the arm.
He throws the quarterback coach to the sideline. What are you doing? Out there?
Fields had a really strong start to the first half. Oh, great tackle. That's going to be a loss of like 4.
Bringing Montgomery down for a loss. That'll bring up third down for Chicago's offense inside of 2 minutes.
36.
This has been fun to watch. Kind of speed versus speed right here. Watch these two.
Vander Esch has been really good this season. Like he's having a Lincoln Vander Esch is having a really underrated season right now.
So third down and 6.
especially for someone who's been dealing with all those injuries, who hasn't been, he's been really good. Montgomery, he's going to get the first. On the 3rd and 6, they're going to pick it up with Montgomery, David Montgomery carry for the first. About a minute and 7 left here in this third, and it's 42-23 Dallas. Oh no, Jaron Curse is hurt.
Jaron Curse needed some help getting off the field.
Walking off the field looks fine.
Malik Hooker today, no Ezekiel Elliott today, no Jordan Lewis, some of the key inactives. So guys like Pollard, Donovan Wilson, and Deron Bland have all stepped up. Now Curse to the sideline. Very heavy run. This is what you said right at the top of our broadcast. Dallas's run defense has been shaky at times this year, giving up some big plays. You know the Bears, the #1 rushing offense, are going to...
Yeah, 33 carry. They've had 33 rush plays this game for 150. For over 150 in this game. I mean, Fields has also thrown the ball really well. 13 for 17, 129, 2 touchdowns through the air. Montgomery, big carry, gets the first, and there's a flag though. He got pushed out of bounds by Vander Esch. So there is a flag. Holding on the offense. Holding on number 7. Tyler Braxton Jones. Hold. He held that's holding. Held Micah Parsons. Yep. He's been held twice. This time they caught it, but he was held back in the first and they missed it. It was holding and they missed it. Micah's out there again. He does have a touchdown this game. Recovered a fumble for a touchdown. Herbert was able to break the tackle. Was able to break the tackle by Vander Esch.
Not only the confidence, but the ability to execute. 1st and 20, what are we going to do? We're going to run right up the middle. Here, and we're going to put ourselves in a 2nd and 8. It's just 2nd and 7. I mean, it's so impressive, the confidence that
10 seconds left here in the third. They might try to get a playoff position with the clock run out. They're just going to let the clock run out. So the start of the 4th, Bears have the ball. It'll be a 2nd and 7. Over.
Arlington. The Cowboy defense has helped extend this game and this lead back to 19. The NFL on Fox continues after these messages from your local station.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheese so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99. I be like...
At Lowe's, every pro is an MVP to us. That's why we built a different kind of rewards and partnership program.
No way.
Your business has a chance to win a trip to the Super Bowl. Now that's the kind of all-pro prize your business deserves. Join today for a chance to win a trip to Super Bowl 57.
What can I get you, hon? The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, all new tonight on Fox.
Times are tough, especially if you work for a living. But Regan Deering's a wealthy heiress who inherited millions and just doesn't get it. Deering wants to slash the Social Security and Medicare you paid into, cutting the retirement benefits you earned. Regan Deering's not for us.
I'm Nikki Budzinski, and I grew up middle class. And the only thing I inherited was my mom's common sense. I approve this message because I've spent my life fighting for working people.
When my water broke at 17 and a half weeks, I found out I was going to lose my daughter. And my Missouri doctors weren't allowed to give me the care that I needed, all because of the mandate Eric Schmidt put into place. Eric Schmidt doesn't care about women like me, imposing a mandate that doesn't have exceptions for rape, incest, or health of the mother, and it could even send women and doctors to jail. He's just too extreme.
I'm Trudy Bush Valentine, and I approve this message.
I am many things. Father, police captain, senator, union member, and part of this community. I'm Chris Tharp, and I believe in education. More trade schools and training programs, creating a chance for everyone to live a good life. Erica Harris and her political backers pretend to care about education while trying to gut public school funding and opportunities for our children. I am many things, including someone you can always trust to fight for our children's future in the Senate.
Fox 2 News is helicopter coverage you can count on.
Only the 28th meeting all time between Dallas and Chicago, and the Cowboys have put up 42. That's the most in this series history by the Cowboys. Start of the fourth quarter, Adam Levine, Daryl Johnston, Pam Oliver, fantastic Fox Sports crew led by Eric Mandy and Ernie Kempner. And Sveta Bilgarity in the booth with us. And on second down, nothing doing for Khalil Herbert as Donovan Wilson, coming up as more of a box safety, makes that great stop to force third down and 8.
Yeah, if you're going to have some review snaps by Micah Parsons today, a great guy to have is number 6. You know, pretty dynamic right there, and, you know, N'Keal Harry's got to be ready for that. You see that guy walking up, that's going to be your blocking responsibility. You've got to get down inside and watch him.
For those curious, Parsons has played 65% of the snaps, 35 of 54. Fields keeps it. Gets away from the first wave of DeMarcus Lawrence and has the first down yet again on the ground. He's been doing a ton of this the last couple of weeks. And Donovan Wilson is a little shaken up afterwards.
Marcus Lawrence is off the ball, and when he comes up the field, I mean, I don't know who else would have quarterback. It should be his responsibility because there was nobody there in the secondary. There was nobody at the linebacker level. So again, attack on that upfield shoulder.
Fields with his 4th rushing first down of the day after 5 last week. We'll step aside.
Check it out. This restaurant is changing the game, Visa.
Try.
No. Not this place. I'm talking about that one. Across the street, where everybody and their mama is lining up. Who needs waiters or tables or even walls when you can break it all down with the power of Visa? You and your juicy spinning meat can live that chef dream anywhere you want it. This meat's for everybody. Even you, turtleneck. Saucy.
Red loved visiting Grandma's house, and after saving big at Amazon, she was ready for those uninvited guests. Shop legendary deals at Amazon.
When you order from Domino's, you can get more than just pizza for $6.99. You can get specialty chicken, savory pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and medium 2-topping pizzas as well. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
I've got that blue sky. I've got that sunshine.
Nice place.
Thanks.
Did you know? Paying rent can now raise your credit scores instantly. Free with Experian. Now rent can boost your credit scores instantly. Free with Experian Boost. Download the app now.
I joined Uber One because I hate delivery fees and I need to save money for when I get canceled. And I don't want to go back to selling pictures of my feet. I mean, how would I even do that? Find out at bignaturaltoes.net. Join Uber One. Or don't. I don't care.
I've never watched Patrick's practice jersey. Superstitious. You don't need to get that personal. State Farm Personal Price Plan, it just helps you create an affordable price.
Ugh.
Call it quick to get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Not only want you to face your fear, we want you to smash it.
Hopefully Donovan Wilson's all right. We saw him spitting up a little bit of blood on his way off the field. We'll check on him in the locker room. AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where the Bears trail by 19, but fresh set of downs, and a toss to Herbert, who's got blockers in front, and a good game. Takes it down near the 10-yard line. Gain of 6, second down. It's a lot of ground for the Bears to try to make up. They've been heavy on the ground game today. Now Dallas, which is already dealing with some injuries on the back end. Wilson just left the field, and now Jaron Kearse is down yet again. Deron Bland, a rookie already, playing key snaps today. Israel McQuamu is going to have to play a little more. Marquise Bell, who's only played one defensive snap in his career, may be asked to do some things. We went to break telling you about Justin Fields on the ground. He's got 4 first downs on the ground today. He's kept the Bears afloat at times.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a scramble, improvisation, but then you've got the called quarterback runs right there in the red zone tough. That's 11-on-11 football. And again, getting out of the outside, taking a look down the field, pulling it back down. Some RPO right there. We've seen DeMarcus Lawrence be too much on the dive and let him get outside a couple of times here today.
60 more yards on the ground. He had 88 in Week 6 against Washington. That was following a really good game against Minnesota where they had a comeback that fell short after the Vikings retook the lead late. They moved the pocket a bunch last week. He had a career high in design runs and another 80-plus yard rushing game. Working with 60 yards to lead the Bears today. Chicago with 197 rushing yards in this game. Fake to Herbert, Fields to the end zone. He's got Cole Kmet. And has he finally done it? Cole Kmet with his first touchdown since December of 2020. They've been waiting a long time in Chicago for Cole Kmet, the second-round pick a couple of seasons ago to be productive.
Okay. Go back.
And this is going to be a nice little stepping stone. We've seen Justin Fields miss.
Okay, they scored. They scored a touchdown. It's fine. They can do something. It's now 29. They're going for 2. If they get this, it makes it a 11 point. Fields. Incomplete. Over 2 on 2-point conversions in this game. 0 for 3 altogether in the season. I ain't watching that Queen's trailer, bro. That goddamn game. That goddamn previous Modern Warfare Roman numeral 8 door in time trailer, bro.
Got down to the red zone after that Deontay Foreman tying touchdown and 2-point conversion. Marcus Mariota on
I'm sorry, it was not Jamison Williams for the line. It was Jamal Williams for the touchdown. The Eagles are 35-13. Damn. Although Patriots are about to snap or about to give the Jets their 3rd loss and snap their 3 or 4 game winning streak, so good for the Steelers, the Patriots at least.
Despite what you may think about the Panthers firing their head coach and trading Christian McCaffrey, if they win this game, they're at 3 wins with everybody else in this division.
Yeah, if the Panthers win, everyone in their division has 3 wins.
All right, let's go to Arlington. Bears trying to attempt another comeback, and it'll get started here with Justin Fields. Plays pass to Cole Kmet. And as Micah Parsons go, what happened?
Wow, Justin Fields with a nice throw. We've been raving about
Justin Fields has been great this entire game. He's really had back-to-back really good games. The Patriots, he had a really good game. He's having a really good game this game. Really, his only mistake in this game has really been the jumping. It was really just jumping over Micah Parsons.
It'll be
Hey, you know what? Pollard gets about 2 on that. Otherwise, maybe he'd be a dead play, gonna lose, but he gets 2. Jason Peters is in the game now.
3 games this season prior to today. Signed with the Bears last year while he was fishing off a creek in Texas when he got the phone call. He's right back in Texas now with the Cowboys playing his 4th game. No Ezekiel Elliott today. That's why Tony Pollard is the lead man.
A great signing by Dallas to get Jason Peters in here. Number 1, he's going to play on the field.
11 carries for Pollard, 61 yards, 2 tutties. Pollard stays on his feet. First down. Like, Jason Peters may not be that, that all-pro offensive lineman that he used to be. That he was that he was about 3-4 years ago. He is still a really good offensive lineman. That's what he's showing here. He is still a really good blocker. A really good offensive lineman. And he's still showing that right now. Now he gets swallowed up with that. But it's still good a yard. Makes about 2nd and 9. If another touchdown here, I think it seals the game. If we score another one here, it's over. That makes it. That makes it. A 20-point lead again if we score again. Malik Davis with a huge carry. And that's going to make it about a 3rd and 1 now. Robert Quinn, who was traded from the Bears to the Eagles, also played last year, I believe it was. He was last year, I believe, or in 2020. One of those years, or both. He was on the Cowboys. And he signed, I think it was a 1-year deal. I think he signed probably a 1-year deal with the Bears. I think in free agency this year. Pollard. He's gonna. Oh my God, Pollard! And that is it. Tony Pollard's gonna go to the house for his 3rd touchdown of the day. Tony Pollard with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game, and Brisker is hurt for the Bears. Pollard breaks through. I thought for sure he was about to lose. It was a 3rd and 1. I thought for sure he was about to get tackled for a loss of like 3. Somehow gets past like 2 or 3 defenders, cuts up, hops over a man, hops over someone trying to tackle him, and then just he's gone. I really wish that dude would have accepted the trade, man.
The Bears had cut it to a 5-point game. Suddenly the Cowboys, with some help from their defense and with plenty of work on the ground, have ballooned the lead back up to 20.
Yeah, you're going to have pressure coming from the right. That's what I thought. I thought he was going to get caught from people that way, but he just stays true to this.
I thought for sure he was going to get tackled.
In behind everybody. Great job by Zach Martin. Great job out front by Jake Ferguson. Great job by Peyton Hendershot down the field to get the last key one. You go with the big tight end package, and all of them.
Tony Pollard with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day.
But just, I tell you, the patience, because they've got such great vision, right? He sees all that coming from the right side. He sees a couple of free guys, and to trust that path and his ability to be able to accelerate away from it and then get behind those blockers.
Everything you just described about Pollard, these are the elements that coaches talk about.
And it's a 20. The Bears cut it down to a 5-point lead going into the 4th, and then it just is all collapse here in the 4th, man. And Dallas, we've now put it back up to a 20-point lead. They're going to return it here. Bayless Jones. Going to get it. Then the return got it back to the 25 where they would have been if they would have they didn't return it.
Into the spotlight, and man, as he showed up in. Yeah, and everybody talked about it. This was going to be his opportunity to show that he could be an every down back, that type of guy. And he has done that exact thing this afternoon. Right there, I mean, just trusting that, getting through that little spot. Nick Morrow's got a chance to get him. And we were talking about yards per carry and everything.
131 yards, 9.4 yards per carry, 3 touchdowns, and over 130 yards on only 14 carries. Like I was saying, Zeke can be our power back. We bring him in when we need blocking. Oh, that's a big one from Herbert. Khalil Herbert. With a huge run. Like I was saying, we can have Pollard in there when we're actually going to run. But when it's like, on a 2nd and 3 or like a 3rd and 3, that's when you bring Zeke in. He can power in to get that first down. He can power in to get that goal, that 1 yard line goal, that 1 yard goal line touchdown. He can power in for that. Pollard can be our every back when it's the 1st and 10 and we want to carry the ball. And now Herbert gonna get stuffed. Zeke does stuff that Pollard can't, like blocking and like the power rushing. And Pollard does what Zeke used to be able to do, but hasn't been able to do in the last couple of years, and that's the big explosive rushes. Get 10, 15 yards, 15-yard rushes. He's averaging 9 yards per carry in this game. 35. Back-to-back running plays that were. First one was stuffed for maybe a yard, if that, and this one was picked up for about 5. They're gonna throw. Fields incomplete. Flag. Pass interference? I don't know. Yeah, pass interference on Anthony Brown.
You tell them, you have to learn how to win together. These guys have never been together as a team. You've got a brand new staff. You've got brand new players. You've got brand new everything. Okay, what's going to take time for us to figure out?
I guess. That's a little bit soft pass interference. That's a little bit soft, but I guess. I mean, it is pass interference, but it's a little soft, but. Break the handoff. Oh, he's pressured, but can't get the sack. Couldn't get the sack because Fields and his athleticism and his speed was able to avoid it and be able to get out of the pocket to throw the ball away. 8:34 left in this game. It's 49-29 Dallas. 2nd and 10. Micah Parsons out in the field. He's been great this game. He's been held twice, actually. One that was called and one that wasn't. And he's still getting to the quarterback. May not have a sack, but he does have a few pressures and a touchdown on that fumble recovery. He took it back for a touchdown.
When you traded Robert Quinn this week, you've got the most salary cap by far. You're $125 million under the cap going into next year. Matt Eberflus and Ryan Poles are going to be able to do some great stuff in the offseason.
Fields. Pressured again. Fields going to go down. Third sack of the day for the Dallas Cowboys defense, and that's DeMarcus Lawrence. Jonathan Hankins was closing on that sack. Who we just traded from the Raiders. He almost had that. He almost had the sack there. But that was DeMarcus Lawrence with his first sack of the day. He's had 2 pressures where he's almost gotten Fields, but Fields was able to just get past him. Twice now. This time he finally gets Fields. Parsons pressuring him. Gets it to Pettis, but it's not going to get the first, but it's closer. And the Bears are going to go for it. The 4th and 3. This is doable. They can get this. They have to watch out for the possible screen or the possibility of a little trick play like they tried earlier with Dante Pettis. Or just Fields fakes it to Montgomery and then takes himself. That's also a possibility. Montgomery gets the first. That's a great play. On a 4th and 2. That was actually a hell of a play. They faked it to Fields. They had Montgomery. They faked it to Fields, and then Montgomery just burst it up the middle. First and 10. Fields gives it to Kmet, but Parsons was waiting. Micah Parsons was waiting for that. Micah Parsons sat there. He saw Fields look like he was going to try to take it up the middle. And then he waited, and he saw Fields give it to Kmet, and he was all over Kmet.
And this is a little bit of what Philadelphia did to him, right? We're going to come right at you. We're going to make you decide. And now they're adding an inside guy, not just the outside. They're going to get Paul Kmet inside on that little shovel pass. So a lot to look at right there, and he still makes it.
Dan Quinn challenged Micah Parsons after that Philadelphia game to be a better decision maker.
Jaron Kurtz with the sack. That's the 4th sack now for this defense. Yeah, he came in there uncovered.
Really nice job. And the angle that Jaron Kurtz attacks.
He came in there uncovered.
It's the most important thing. Watch him. He's going to come into frame. 27 will come into frame. But I want to watch his angle. Watch as he comes up, right? He's coming up this way. Look at all the guys that are there to help out. You're going to turn it back into your other players.
You saw it said it earlier, right? With DeMarcus Lawrence. You can't let Fields get the outside.
3rd down passing. Fields is 6 for 6. And they pass it. And this gets tipped. Tipped by Dante Fowler. He's no longer 6 for 6. He's now 6 for 7 when they pass him on a 3rd down. 4th and 11. They probably should punt. Not punt. They probably should go for the field goal, but they might just go for it because they're down by so much with only 5:20 left. And it's 5:20 left. 29-49. You gotta go for it, I think. Yeah, they're going. They're going for it. This could be the game right here. If they don't get it here, it's probably game. Fields. What? That was almost intercepted by Anthony Brown, but Pettis was able to keep possession of it, but it didn't matter because the ball ended up back at the line of scrimmage anyway, so no first down. Perfect.
I think we went too high.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Ordinary tissues burn when Theo blows, so Puffs Plus Lotion rescued his nose. With up to 50% more lotion, Puffs brings soothing relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed. America's #1 lotion tissue.
When Wingstop made a chicken sandwich, you know they wouldn't make just one. Now you can have 12 new sauce and toss favorites, like lemon pepper, mango habanero, and OG hot. So try the new chicken sandwich for only $5.49 at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Come be a part of
A once-in-a-lifetime celebration filled with once-in-a-lifetime magic you don't want to miss at the Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Celebration. Opening March 31st, 2023.
We're back. It's 49-29. They went for on 4th and 11 with about 5:11 left in the game, and it was a completion, but it was not close to the first down. And it's Dallas ball now with 5:11. It's a 49-29 game. It's over. The game's over. They do still have 3 timeouts, but the likelihood of them scoring 3 touchdowns and less than, because we're going to get the ball back in less than like 3 minutes with only 3 timeouts is unlikely. Especially if we score another touchdown, or even if we score a touchdown, or if we even score here, it's over. 3 points puts us up by 23.
We're excited for Thanksgiving Day, part of a great November on Fox Sports. We'll have the Cowboys and the Giants, and of course the annual Thanksgiving halftime show will feature for the second time here at AT&T Stadium the Jonas Brothers kicking off the Salvation Army Red Kettle campaign during halftime here on Fox. Midday for the Dallas defense. DeMarcus Lawrence has one of the 4 Dallas
Hand it off. Malik Davis, who's also been pretty good too.
offensive snaps, and this is 3rd NFL game. Picks up a couple of yards. Dallas's defense had a couple of lulls when the Bears got back in it at the end of the second quarter and into the third.
Timeout Bears.
Really since then, Dallas has imposed its will on this side of the football.
Yeah, they really got to use the timeouts here right now. They got to try to stop the clock as much. Like, if they can get out of this with only using 1 timeout on this drive, they have the potential, but they have to score quickly on the next drive. The Lions drop their 6th game in a row now. No, 5th game in a row. 5th. They're 5th or 4th, one or 2. Dak hands it off. Davis is not going to get in. He's going to lose. That's going to put us back to about 3rd and 8.
So Philadelphia racks up a 35-13 win over Pittsburgh today to move to 7-0. They have a 3rd of the wins. Dallas will get a 6th win today, so that'll pump it up to 22. Washington plays Indianapolis today. And then the Giants and the Seahawks still to come in a pretty tough game going out west in a key matchup. This East has been impressive to say the least.
Yeah, Dan Quinn talked to us about it. He said it's so good to see that division back on just a couple of years ago. One of the worst seasons they've ever had.
7-9 Washington record.
Nobody wanted to say they were a part of the NFC East that year.
Here's Davis trying to convert on 3rd down, and he does. Boy, Mike McCarthy straight up said the blinking light on the game plan this week was clearly 3rd down. They had been dreadful most of the season. That's their 9th 3rd down conversion on 10 tries today.
That is impressive. And you talked about just that opening drive. What, they 3 for 3 on the opening drive? The touchdown was a 3rd down, right?
They went 4 for 4 to start the day. 2 touchdowns.
Third, we converted.
Over 200 yards rushing today. Plenty about this game is over. 5 minutes to play in Arlington. America's Game of the Week is coming up next. A penalty marker to whistle this one dead.
Penalty.
Offense, number 73.
Well, Tyler Smith.
If you're just joining us,
Now it's moving forward. First and 2.
Ezekiel Elliott today. It's only the 10th game in his NFL career that he's missed, only the 2nd due to injury. Been inactive for a couple. He had suspension 5 years ago as well for a half dozen games. It is rare not to see him play through injuries. Tony Pollard stepped in and impressed in a major way with 3 rushing touchdowns.
Hey, 1st and 15 with 4:58. Bears got 1 timeout left. Malik Davis.
get
great.
number 2, that changeup. But I think one of the bigger things is we got a bye week next week, and then we got another week to get ready. We can get Ezekiel 3 weeks of rest and have him healthy for the push down the stretch in November and December.
Adam Amin, Daryl Johnston, Pam Oliver on the field as well. So bye next week for Dallas. Then they'll continue their run of 4 straight against this NFC North division, right? They had Detroit with a win last week. They're going to get a win against Chicago today. After the bye, they go to Green Bay. You'll see that game here on Fox. And then on the road at Minnesota. So it's going to get a little tougher with those matchups, even though Green Bay's struggling a little bit.
Yeah, but they're starting to hit their stride, right? You know, with Dak Prescott coming back last week in Detroit, you know, it was okay. But again, it was defensively driven. Today has been very complimentary. I mean, all 3 phases have working really well together in harmony.
I think Davis hasn't gone nowhere. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Actually, 3rd and 12.
Lead the charge. Loss of 2 on the play. Now, one thing that this Bears defense is going to have to contend with, not just the loss of Robert Quinn as a productive player. I know he only had 1 sack this year, at 18.5, a Bears record last year. But the leadership that he brought.
Robert Quinn was really good last year. 18.5 sacks.
Smith, when he found out that Robert Quinn was traded, he was almost in tears. I believe his press conference a little earlier than he wanted to. And Alan Williams thinks that's a good thing. That shows that this team cared about one another. When you lose somebody like that, that's going to be a big loss. That they'll face some adversity to
Dak? That's a sack.
Brisker comes leaping in to Dak Prescott. He gets the sack. That'll bring up 4th down. 4 minutes to play here. Carissa Thompson in LA with a game break. What up?
Thank you so
I'm
much.
surprised that wasn't horse collar.
This one's gone back and forth here. Jameer Bird splits the
Some of you probably haven't heard in a while, horse collar. You need to get called that often.
Falcons leading 31-28 over Carolina with just under a minute to play. Adam?
Carolina's going to be a tough out, it feels like, for a lot of teams going forward. They may not win those games, but it feels like they might be a competitive out.
4th and 20 after that sack. We're going to punt. Pretty good punt.
The Bears get a 3rd down stop, so we haven't seen a whole lot of Brian Anger today. He nearly drilled one inside the 5. That is a net punt of 63, 83 on the kick. My goodness. Net punt of 63, though, for Maher. Wow. 3:17 to play here in Arlington. Justin Fields, good stuff on the ground today. Dak Prescott started red hot. And Micah Parsons, after a little bit of a slow start, he had a fumble recovery for a touchdown. And that's not
yeah, we should, yeah. We probably will just, yeah. I don't know if we'll embarrass Green Bay, but we should beat them by at least 2 touchdowns.
For the first time this year in a regular season game, the Bears pick up Trevor Siemian in his 8th year out of Northwestern is on 34.
Trevor Siemian is in the game.
Handing to the rookie Treston Ebner. And a short gain on the play by the Parsons on the stop.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was, it was a pretty, it was a very, very aggressive tackle.
They're finishing a stretch of 7 games.
From what I look like, maybe, but
Hurdle to climb for all these young players, the shifting personnel, new head coach, new
yeah, you want to subscribe button? Yeah, hit the subscribe button, bro. We do this every week. Obviously, we won't do that. That's a tackle for a loss. That's a good loss, about 5. It won't be doing this next week because we have a bye week, but week 9.
Bears will not have a bye week until week 14. That's why that little mini bye after the Thursday night game before a Monday night game.
Week 10.
Week 14 will be that bye. That's what's
We
coming
will
up for
be
Chicago. It's
live
not an easy
against
schedule.
the Packers.
Not at all. I mean, Miami and Detroit are locked into.
And then tomorrow will be episode 66 for Deep Career. To make the start of the 10th season. But yeah, you guys subscribe. We'll hit 65. We'll be on the road for 200, hopefully by the end of the week. And that's 2-minute warning.
He praised Van Dyke for something, comparing it to Lattimore for
Praise. That's scary. In my life. Well, we got Trevor Simmons in the game for the Bears. I mean, it's a 2-minute one. It's 49-29. The game's over. They have no timeouts. There's no point if we get a tackle. There's no point in the clock keeps going. There's no point in the hurry up. Like. Yeah, crowd. We're on the road 200. We're trying to get 200 by the end of the year.
We know what game day cocktails to mix for seat savers and play callers. Game's on. It's cocktail time.
Actually, the interesting thing is it's actually kind of funny. We had to use our navy blue jerseys because the Bears away jerseys are white and our home jerseys are white. So rather than us wearing our away jerseys at home and them wearing their home jerseys at ours and instead of them wearing their home jerseys in Dallas and us wearing our away jerseys in Dallas, we just used our navy home jerseys, like our alternative or whatever they are, and they use their all orange Chicago jerseys.
Simone. Appropriate lyrics on this All Hallows Eve.
14 points we scored in the first. In the second, we also scored 14, and then we scored 14 in the third. We gave up none in the first. We gave up 17 in the second, but then we gave up only 6 in the third and the fourth. Caught by Valus Jones, and he just gets swallowed up.
It's been fun to watch this team navigate this.
It's been a fun game. It's been a real fun game.
Dak Prescott against Tampa Bay, seeing who's on that schedule during the course of his time out. Cincinnati.
They're gonna punt here on 4th and 10. It's blocked. Almost. I thought that was blocked. It was. It was technically blocked.
Turpin gets wrapped up. Hendershot, the rookie, who had his first NFL.
Well, Hendershot, he blocked it. He tipped it. He almost blocked it.
You get that close, it feels like it's an automatic block, but a good adjustment by the rookie Trenton Gill.
Almost did. The kicks. He somehow adjusted where he punted it past his arm. It's an interesting punt. Micah Parsons, like, he's in pain.
Limping at times, kind of grabbed at his hamstring at one point earlier today. He was nursing the shoulder. We can see that big brace. He's been grabbing at his hips at various points. So, how he's feeling.
I mean, he got the shoulder. Now he was limping. There's the first kneel, but he's still he still has been a beast. He's fighting through all these injuries, and he's still been a beast.
Rematch of last year's NFC title game, a rematch of a really fun game a few weeks ago on Monday night. Jimmy Garoppolo, Matthew Stafford back at it. Giants Seahawks is a big game. Washington is a big game in the NFC East. They have a crucial game against Indianapolis as well. We got a great afternoon window coming up for you. For the guys that'll take care of you on the State Farm Game Break in December.
And we're gonna move to 6-2. We're gonna win 49-29. The Eagles did win. They beat the Steelers. It was like 35-13, I think. I think it was. Well, it might have been 38-13. I'm not sure. The Giants. They haven't played yet today, I don't think. Hopefully they lose. Because if they lose this week, then we're tied with the Giants, but we'll be second because we have that tiebreaker right now because we beat them. We've given them their own loss, and we're going to win this. Fun game. It was definitely a very fun game. Yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 66 of our career for the start of the 10th season. And yes, Albert is back. He did not retire. 10 seasons. I hope they do. I'll see you guys tomorrow for that, for episode 66 of the Lars Newbar career. The start of the 10th season. I'll see you guys, not next week, but the following week after that for week 10 for the Cowboys versus Giants game. No, Cowboys. The Cowboys versus Packers. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.